Huh?
Nobody knows yet. About.
Oh, yeah, nobody knows. Lily and AJ weren't even paying attention to him.
Good luck.
And AJ still has yet to tell
Hey,
Luca.
it actually works. It takes a few minutes to kick in, but when it does, it holds about 4 to 5 hours. And I refuse to go out this time.
Beep, beep.
I haven't seen that beanie in a while.
Oh, I forgot. Your hat's at my mother's house. Pink hat.
I didn't want a pink hat.
Lynn was making them, remember? She made 30 of them and she was going to make one for you. And it was pink.
I thought that was Eileen.
Or Eileen, yeah, Eileen. Lynn, yeah. Lynn's the other one.
I didn't want a pink hat.
I'm not going to make you wear it, dear. Something tells me she's probably not watching. No one's watching right now. We're still in the setup. Damn Studios. Live RPG.
This is what I wore all day.
Superhero edition. Marvel Superheroes.
Keep my head nice and warm all day.
I just realized I'm now mention this on tape on here. That amongst the listing to describe mutants of future past was the X-Men and the Wolverine the X-Men cartoon series, where Professor X is in the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's the world these world characters are from. In actuality, this one's related to Skinwalker is related to both of them. Yeah. Both of them are related to
Mystique.
Mystique.
She's their mommy.
No.
Yeah. And his last name used to be Creed. Not Creed. They changed his name and then Sabretooth.
Mm-hmm.
Descendant of Sabretooth. So he's got the healing. Just physically bigger, but grew up in a tougher world. He adapted. Actually, he started with an incredible strength, which basically is like Power Man started. But he kept working out, and he got to his max, which is monstrous.
Right.
Shoulder hurting you or what?
I think I popped it out of the socket again.
Do I got to punch it?
I see you, Iggy!
Well, I turn this down, and we're going to get things going. Because I got my coffee now. Damn it. I hate that phone. Get on my goddamn way phone. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn on. That's set pretty good. That works. Whee. There they all are. Oh, I'm missing a light. Everyone stares at my forehead. Oh, I'm going to move the entire world. I know it. There we go. Moving experience.
First it was my
Is it good for you?
Left shoulder, now it's my right shoulder.
I'm sorry. Do we need to amputate? You look like that guy that was playing the recorder. And making a vape reference. Okay. Here we are with some mutants and others. Other being Ghost Rider.
Mutants and others.
Yes. You didn't want that.
Oh God, here we go again.
Hmm? Oh.
Well, just for fun, let's go ahead and start with some numbers. Initiative numbers. We have a Ghost. Eek. Well, yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Ghost.
9.
Ramp. Used to be known as Wild Man.
12.
Wolf.
17.
Was that Trixie?
Yes.
Yes.
And we got Skin.
18.
Whose favorite of his characters, we know of a man known as Mr. Meyer. Mr. Fred Meyer. That was one of your characters. He was he worked for Sentinel Services. Haven't used him for a while, or is that just him with a hat on? Okay. Then we have me, which can be NPCs, and then other, which is always a villain. Me, 12. Other, 18. Okay. Let's see if I can try to get these numbers a little less messy. So columns, so we know what turns and everything. Could do this before the game, really. What I would do, actually should do, is
Apparently my...
except for the paper
I
I'm
wanted
using
to
is
throw
8.5 by
my
14,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't run it through my printer. Maybe if I fit it to the... No, the only thing that feeds to the top are the documents, not the actual outcome, though. But I'd create a graph page and print it out. They'd just be like, write it all right there, but no! We don't have enough supporters for neat toys like that. Hey, if you're watching us, please like, subscribe, call others and tell them what you're watching. This could be something everyone could be doing in their own homes, especially this time with quarantine coming on again. If it's like basically one family, I used to play with my kids, my wife. I did a lot of gaming like that. Gives a chance, for them to actually interact, but not have to be themselves. So maybe not fight as much if they're like most families. I always try to get my dad into playing Boot Hill. He never would. I thought he would have loved it. Wild West game. Okay. So here we are. Happen to be in the Wild West. Nice segue. And I'm going to talk in our segment cut. Segway's that thing you drive around on with 2 wheels. Killed its CEO. Drove off a cliff on accident. He had the off-road version. You're being turned over there. What the hell's going on with you? Okay. Currently, does anyone remember where you were last? Okay. Oh, everyone. Today is Mike's birthday. He's old now. Have to tell me how that is someday. I don't plan to get there.
You're only 320 years old. You're an youngster.
And it's
And
the look on his face.
especially with that pretty little hat. He's like,
Revenge is on you.
I don't know, gay old spaceman?
Spaceman.
Hey, he's my head worm.
Like, you remember the old Spice commercials with the guy in the long coat?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you think is like, who wants to smell like an old sailor?
He's a salty sea dog.
Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry. Do they have shots for that?
That might.
Hey,
Fodder.
so you guys
Hornswoggler!
came into town and sworn some hogglers. No. And had to deal with some Confederate raiders who had decided to rape a young blonde woman who,
That's right.
yes. You remember now?
Yeah.
Miss Maddie Hayes.
Yeah.
She was not injured by them, but she's glad you guys came to a rescue, though. Her boyfriend, the sheriff, would if he didn't recently die. That's why the Confederates also came into town.
And it feels like she has a little crush on Rampage. Oof.
Oh no.
Huh? You made this up? No. She's very, because you saved her. She's very happy.
Does this mean she's gonna look at you and start calling you Rammy Poo?
No!
Then, also, there's the issue of the strange photo. If you remember. Basically, we'll pick up here. Doc Roberts and Deputy Clark
He looks like he's
are
about
both
to
in the
cry.
doctor's office. Though the deputy is unconscious after imbibing too much liquid courage, Tegan's body is here, in the back room. The doctor is initially unwilling to let the posse see it, but after a while, we're persuading, he let you guys see the poor man's corpse, who looked like a shrunken mummy. The doctor claimed to be mystified by the cause of death, but it is clear, that he's got his own theories, but he's been dead less than a day. And also, he's a photographer for the Gazette. People have a lot of hats in this town. There's not a lot of people in town. For the Uriel, Uriel, is the name of the town, Gazette. And he was taking a picture of the planned nuptials. It was in the newspaper with the sheriff standing next to Maddie.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go talk to the winged lady.
And in the back,
No! You were gonna. Who's gonna go talk to her?
now, what you see absolutely in the picture in the background is a Mexican woman, in like standard style dress. Well, it looks too thick for me to be wearing that heat, but that's their style. And basically, she's a native Indian. She's just walking along, but in the imagery, which looks kind of warped, but it's also at the edge of the page, so it could be he says it might be just a filming error. She doesn't, I've seen her, she doesn't know that. She runs the brothel, and, but in the image she has huge leathery black wings. Her name is Maria Delgado. She's owner of the High Time Saloon.
Okay.
So, the reason I mention her, because, and he's taken the men aside. He's left the women to talk. He's acting like he wanted to show you some new horse, so he's getting you away from the women. He wants to talk about the fact that the sheriff used to visit the saloon, and occasionally had been seen hanging around with Maria Delgado. Some even were surprised because they thought the sheriff would marry her instead of this new lady that came to town. Or this lady had been here for a long time. Maria came like 6 months ago. That's your situation currently. You also know later on you are going to be heading on to Prosperity. You've been on the way there. You're about a few days from there. You're going to need to get some supplies, some water, stuff like that. You're probably sitting there working on the wagon. So both of you do a repair or intelligence roll or reason roll, whichever is applicable to your character. And when I apply it to the 15% left on that time machine for you guys.
91.
Are you working on it too? On the vehicle?
Sure.
Did you have something for since you're the pilot?
65.
And you don't have a skill for it?
Nope.
Okay, so just use your reason.
Yeah, I need it.
Okay. Green or yellow?
Green.
Ooh, green. So green. Okay. I'm good. But you were left to talk with the Maddie Hayes. Did you want to talk with her before we proceed, since you have some alone time to discuss things with her? All of her interest is when do you think the menfolk get back?
What?
Do you want to talk to Maria
Yeah, sure.
or Maddie Hayes?
Maddie Hayes.
And
What do you want to talk? The only thing she'll want to talk about is when do you think the menfolk will get back?
I don't know.
Did you want to ask her any questions about anything, or?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. What are you doing after the information you've been given? Do you want him to go talk to Miss Delgado?
yes. Because I ain't getting into that magic shit.
Okay.
I want to keep my powers, thank you very much.
Do you want to go with me to basically the brothels?
Ghost Rider?
Do what? Sorry. I just read the chat.
Don't. Then.
Do you want to
Go to
go
High
with
Time
me
Saloon?
to go see the lady with the wings?
Sure.
Why not?
Okay. She heading over there. Yo, what are you doing during this time? Staying here? Okay. So what, do you just go back into the doctor's office?
Yep.
Okay. I guess one of the menfolk came back. She's been here waiting to see you. She's like, you must eat a lot.
Who is this?
Maddie Hayes.
Rami poo.
Staying behind was staying with her. I assume.
Will you leave Rampage alone?
Not a chance.
Okay, you guys go heading over. The High Time Saloon is where Maria also lives and works there. It is a two-story building serving as a saloon and a bordello. Downstairs is a saloon and bar, complete with a dancing stage. A second floor has 5 rooms. Maria's is the largest, facing the street to avoid discovery. And it looks like there's from outside, it's not even curtains. It looks like The windows on the inside have been just like blackened out, so no one can like spy on her. Probably doing illegal, or maybe that's just where she works. Maybe it's bordello. Most of the other rooms have like curtains.
Oh god, they're gonna get turned into pigs again.
Oh no.
You set them. Just remember. Okay, you guys go walking in there. Looks like a typical bar saloon of a Western. Everyone kind of shuts up when you guys come walking in. Especially, how are you looking?
I'm at full.
Huh?
I'm at full health. So I
But-
look like my normal self with my mask on.
With your mask on.
Yeah.
Well, then
You
it
got
always
the
looks the
mask on,
same.
or are you just walking out?
Mask is always on. My identity's secret. Nobody knows me.
He's supposed to be dead.
Supposed to be.
He was in the newspapers and everything. Well, actually, he did die. So we want to get technical. Yeah, he died. But he didn't. It didn't stick.
Nah, nothing likes to stick.
Good thing the meat does here and there, though. Okay, you guys go in there. What do you guys do? You're looking like a normal. No, your guy's still complete suit. So roll die 10. Hey, Ghost. Well, I was talking to Ghost.
Yeah.
So said roll a die 10. We're really getting distracted by these phones, aren't we?
9.
Okay.
Mine is just sitting next to me.
It's you. No. Nothing happens. They just kind of look up, see you, kind of nod like a weirdo. Go back to what they're doing. Oh, he's gonna drink. What are you gonna do?
Walk in and see if I can find. I can't remember her name again, but
Delgado?
yeah.
Make an intuition check. And what is your intuition?
Intuition. Endurance.
Intuition right there.
Good.
Good. What'd you get?
70.
Okay. That's a green, but you still made it. But not good enough for this situation. No, you don't see her. But it's also, you know, another day. She could be sleeping or something. She could be upstairs. Her room's upstairs. It says stairs, of course, going up the side to a balcony where all the girls' rooms are. So, what do you guys do? You just stand there in the middle of the room, looking around?
I'm gonna walk over to the bartender and see if she's around.
Do a
Ah,
damn it. This yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Good thing you missed. The trash can fell out. Okay. Yep. Guess we don't get music anymore until like maybe on break. I'll go back to the old list.
Excuse me. Yep.
It was doing fine. I was trying to experiment with something else. Techno Axe, you almost did it, but not quite. Fix that. So, yeah, she'd gone with the other one. He had another list. I played for a while and I didn't hear any problems, but could be. This is an older list. It's probably possibly when before they give you the options. What'd you roll in psych? You got a green. Okay. We got many girls here. She's in charge, so I don't think she's gonna be seeing you.
We just want to ask a couple of questions from her. That's all.
And who is asking?
Better not use Skinwalker.
Skin flute.
Bill White.
Bill White.
What the fuck was that?
Okay. And you What would this be about?
Yeah, something about the sheriff.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
Mikey.
we've already, I think she even attended the town hall where they discussed it. I mean, but, and it's dreadful that it happened, but, she wasn't there when it happened, so I don't know what she's going to help you with on it. But I can leave her a message.
Alright, she can find me over, where we staying at?
Campsite outside
We're
of town.
to worship the campsite.
Yeah.
I'm too big to sleep in these fucking rooms.
No, you're just afraid a tree's gonna reach in and kill you again.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Come for your soul!
And you just walked into the center of the room, stood there like a well-dressed KKK member.
Apparently.
No, just white sheet head to toe. Oh, there's a vest and pants and belt. It's not like, you're wearing you're not a boo ghost.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. There's a ghost in here, guys!
With a hat and a cape.
Yeah. Yeah, so, do you work for the theater?
No.
And what do? He went and talked to the bartender for a while.
I will go sit down.
Okay.
Nope. On one of the tables.
It's fucking
Okay.
second time.
He went and sat down. What do?
I'm gonna go sit down and have a drink. Or have a beer.
Okay.
What sucks is this is my dominant hand.
So, a lady comes up to the table where you guys are sitting. You guys needing cards or what?
Yeah, we'll take some cards.
Okay.
You take food.
She reaches into her pocket
And your booty.
throws it down. Well,
Is
that's,
someone
This,
getting
yeah.
ready to play a game of poker?
Strip poker.
so is that all your interest today or what?
We're actually looking for someone.
Aren't we all? Is this something now or just something for a long-term thing?
My friend here might be looking long term.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Well, I think he might have came to the wrong place like that unless he's rich.
Yeah, right.
You a ranch owner around here somewhere?
No.
Wonder what their response would have been if I would have walked in.
Can't fit. Can't fit.
Too big! Wrong hole!
They call Large Marge down from upstairs.
Nope. Shoot.
We found his weakness.
Boy.
No. Narrator. She. Yuck!
So, you guys sit there wait for a while, kind of see how things are going. One of the guys just come over and says, I couldn't ever trust a man, I can't see his eyes. He's looking for a place to play poker, but not here, man. Where?
I can see
A
my eyes!
Is it that ugly?
We'll just say yes.
Oh no, it scared my horse to death.
Now you got me interested, but
Why don't you take
That's
a seat
all right.
and have a hand with play a hand.
if I want to see something looks like a horse, I'll get Issy down here. Pointing up to one of the rooms.
Show
There
me
you
your
go.
face. Show me your face. Show me your face!
Boo! Okay.
Jack Nicholson
You
shiver.
two. As in Rampage and Wolf. Mystic Wolf. What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to stay away from Maggie.
It's pretty hard. First of all, she says, I can change my name to that if you want.
Or whatever her name is.
Maddie. But it could be Maddie if you want.
No!
She just wants a little bit of Rami poo.
Well, a man like that could protect you from horrible people in this harsh world. I feel if you don't have someone strong that demands respect, you'd be in danger your whole life.
I should have went with Skinwalker.
Could be worse. She could be
There's
calling
a
him
saloon's right over
H2O.
there.
You stay here. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
So after a while, Rampage comes in.
over here.
Have a seat.
A couple guys who were heading towards your table walk away. They're gonna come and harass you some more until your big friend showed up.
These chairs are little.
Get to it.
Do you have an oak-sized chair that we can
No,
use?
no, I grabbed the one on the other side of the table.
There's a barrel. You can roll the barrel over and sit on it.
Okay.
Yeah, about the right height too, so you don't have to sit quite so low. It breaks. You know. Barrels are pretty strong. Your butt smells like whiskey now, and all the town's winos follow you everywhere.
Juicy smelling Josh's ass.
Yeah. So, what do you want?
I'll take the stiffest, hardest drink you have.
And you need a very, very big glass.
Just give him the bottle.
Unless you got $10.
I'll give you.
I do.
I'll give you
Oh, okay.
20 for 2.
Okay. Goes and gets it, brings it back. And the seal's good on those, so you know they're fresh.
That reminds me.
Oh, doesn't. Shut up.
No, my the horse is in my mountain brew.
Wow.
Cause it fell out of the sleep.
Oh, a Mountain Brew now has a horse.
Well, he has 2 horses now.
Yeah, isn't that cool? One's all white
Exactly.
and glows. Because there's a magical dust in the bag. Okay. I wonder if there's any.
I just need to get it out of there.
Oh, I was just thinking of
Composition
possible
book.
where that dust comes from.
Oh, I know.
It's a glowing white dust. Maybe when they burn black matter, it leaves a perfectly white ash that glows.
Maybe.
Because it's the opposite of dark. You're wearing desiccated dark force.
At
Really?
break, we give him. I'll have to say that.
Okay. So, going forward, do they bring you your drink? Would you like something to eat? I mean, I don't. We got loaves of bread.
I'm good.
We got some chili. You can do some chili on the loaf of bread.
I'm fine.
Okay. Especially since you paid that $10 for a bottle. It's a fair price, but you know they want to see if they had any more money.
How it works.
So, about how long do you want to stay there?
Me and him are just about to play some poker.
I'll just sit and watch.
Okay.
As soon as Delgado
You
gets
go back
there,
to
I'm outta
working?
here, though.
You go back to working on the
Yeah.
time machine. Go back to the campsite
She was with.
with the wolves.
She was
With Maddie?
Yeah.
No, she wandered off. She didn't want to talk to her.
I didn't wander off. I stayed.
No,
No,
Maddie.
Maddie left.
Fuck!
She might show up at any time.
Wow.
Although she can't be seen in here. This is a bordello. Girls are staying away from you, though.
Is afraid of the rampage package.
So I can
Until an attractive Mexican woman
me and
comes
my
out.
wolves.
Woo, gone. No, come back here. It's the chili.
It's beginning.
And she lifts her leg and says,
Stink bomb.
but it says, hello.
Stink bomb.
The TikTok sound.
So, we're gonna have to kill this character. We're all sitting here waiting for him. Guess she's gonna have to talk to someone else. You two do a psych roll.
Oh shit, she's here.
Yeah? I've just been waiting.
Oh no.
88.
He just called her.
88.
Okay.
Green.
What's yours? Is it yellow?
Yes.
Okay. Someone, the bartender, comes over to the table and says, Bill White, where'd he go?
Restroom.
Oh. Well, she asked to see him. She has a little bit of time in her schedule. So, do you guys know what he wanted?
Had some questions.
About the sheriff's death.
Okay. Did you know what those questions were?
He does.
Okay. Well, then you, come with me.
Alright. Hope I know the right questions. He really didn't say what they were.
Well, it's either him or you.
Well, I got that. I already got this.
You're being taken upstairs.
Yeah. By the tape.
And knocks on the door. Hear a voice say, enter.
Sticking to my thing.
Oh, well.
He opens the door and gets out of the way so you may enter. You flash your cape. Like Zorro. I can't believe it. You go in there. There she is, Maria Delgado, in her elegant dress, large dress, black and red she's wearing, sitting on a one of those like relaxation sofas with a table and a seat for you if you want to sit down.
I will sit down. I'll even take off my hat.
Oh, okay. She points to the hat rack on the wall. You can hang it up.
Put it up.
Okay. So, you had some questions.
What can you tell me about the sheriff's death?
Not really. Much. It's regretful. I kind of have to worry what's going to happen in my establishment now. I don't know. I know that the deputy won't cause problems, but what if the state sends a new marshal in? So, you know, me and him had a nice arrangement going on, so I kind of worry. Other than that, it looked painful, though. I mean, he looks like, I don't know, if he left a dead man out in the sun for 6 years or something. He looked all sucked up. Someone drank his life force right out of him.
Yet they only say he was killed a day, like 2-3 days ago.
It was a day ago.
Mm.
It was a day ago. That's why we had a meeting today, you know, and they explained it so we all knew why the sheriff wasn't here. And that's when the Confederates here and there, the small units, have been staying out in the, well, they used to stay out in the Rocky Lands, but, you know, with the strange and bizarre activities of the last year going out there, even the most dangerous of people are coming into town, and, you know, that's where I make my money.
What kind of bizarre?
Well, you know, dinosaurs, undead walking, things like that. We have to learn that they're, you know, regular now. Now, my question: why are you interested in this?
Because if he's been done by evil, I have to go after it.
Okay, but just because you wear all white doesn't mean you get to judge evil or good.
Fortunately, it's a curse. Something I have to do.
I see. Well, we all have different regards what's evil and what's good. What I do for a living. A lot of the women, wives of many of these men, would tell you is evil. So I'm concerned.
Only in the face of true evil do I have to go. What you do, I don't consider true evil.
Good.
It is a necessary profession.
Well, yes. Although mine's more on the business side nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ever since I left my place that I worked 6 months ago, I came here and started this up. I mean, you can't have someone come up from nothing and be running the roost. You know, it's easier if you walk in and pay for it all, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're someone special." So, do you work for the state, or what?
No, I do not work for the state.
Do you have any legal standing?
Not anymore, I should say.
No, I meant like, isn't a job.
No,
Like, you're not a sheriff, you're not a marshal,
none of those.
you're not a ranger.
No.
We're not in Texas. Well, we're north of Texas.
Mhm. And this technically could have been a part of Texas territory at the time.
Well, actually, the entire map is like 5 states, and I've crushed it into one. So, and there's many Dodge cities, I'm sure. There's probably many in every state.
I think so.
I mean, there's many Kenwicks.
Yeah.
So, you know, a more famously named city would probably get repeated more often.
Probably.
So, did you have any other questions?
Before his death, was there anything off about the sheriff? Anything weird going on at the time?
I think this whole affair with that little girl that he liked seemed...
What little girl?
Oh, Maddie. He was going to marry her, and I think that was strange and out of nowhere.
May I ask why you feel that it was strange and out of nowhere?
I hadn't seen them around together or anything walking around town. Me and him occasionally were an item, but you know, it was more of a professional thing. You know, pay your fees for working in his town type thing, but you know, we had plenty of pillow talk. I thought he would have mentioned something sooner or later. Especially trying to explain, you know, if he wanted to, you know, put up that he, let's say, wasn't looking for more. I mean, most of the men here, sooner or later, you know, bring up that subject with the girls here. But you know, these soiled doves are well kept to their occupation. I've had to go far to get such good quality women here and there. I'm not going to let some man that comes into town say that, you know, he can. But I just really don't. First of all, just say like they look down on us. We look down on them. They basically, as wives, do what we do, and they don't get paid. So, did you have any other questions?
No, that is all for now.
Okay.
But hopefully, if I have any more, I can ask.
Yes, question also I would like to ask is, if you're not working, I mean, are you available for work here and there?
Yes.
Keep that in mind. Sometimes with these new encroaching people, these Confederates, they're fine people, and I'll sell them some pussy. But you know, I'm not gonna like let them walk around here and cause other troubles or attack people.
If you need my help, I'm pretty sure me and my allies can help.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But I also heard you weren't Bill White. What happened to him?
He ended up having to go to the restroom. A little bit of an incident with can't hold his liquor.
I see. And of course, that wouldn't affect someone like you.
No.
No. So, okay then. Have a nice
good
day.
day,
I have a long evening ahead of me, so if you will just, don't know where you have to go, but you can't stay here.
I have a friend down in the dining area.
Well, yeah, you apparently have one in the bathroom too.
Yes.
So.
But my friend in the dining area is a lot much better company when he's actually drinking sometimes.
Yeah.
Rampage started singing an old Sailor song.
Open the door.
No, he's
And
actually singing old Prince songs, but no one knows about him.
Open the door and be like, and that'd be my friend right now. Take my hat and I take my leave.
Okay. You go downstairs. Okay. Do you guys want to discuss this meeting any, or?
What?
Pussy!
Let me guess. Right there at the module. He couldn't know he had
No,
to.
I had to say I was playing the character.
Trust me, trying to keep a straight face for that one, like.
Just dropped it in there. She's selling kitty cats. You sick bastards.
Sure she is.
You could have said cat. We heard pussy.
That's exactly what she's selling.
Oh gosh.
She has 5 of them to sell on a more than once a day basis. Not her own, the other women.
Brothel.
It's a whorehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So you go downstairs.
So it's
Apparently he's
technically a
passed out in the
strip club?
bathroom. So what do you guys do?
Apparently
No, your character's been asleep. You already missed your appointment with her.
we walk. I guess we both walk past the bathroom in here. I'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
You pushing a mud baby, are you?
So, you guys leave the bar?
Yes.
Then I tell you about Maddie.
What about Maddie? What do you tell him?
I tell him that
You mean Delgado?
No.
Maggie seems. Huh?
Maggie, as you remember her.
Maddie apparently was very close with the sheriff.
Yeah, they were getting married. That was the picture
Apparently
you guys
that's was the whole.
Yeah,
gist
they
of
were
the
gonna
marriage
get married.
was Supposed to, but she didn't know they were that way until recent. And her and the sheriff have quite literally changed a few fluids once or twice. During pillow talk, apparently never mentioned it.
So, you guys all meet back at the camp. He'll meet there sooner or later. Okay? What would be the plans at this time, people?
Oh.
How's that red eye treating you?
I'm gonna work on the ship some more.
Okay. Gets back underneath the tarp. Disappears.
Doesn't say it well.
You're standing there by the campfire eating stew. That's all you do. You gotta eat 3 of them a day or you get thin.
And I'll sit there and smoke a cigarette in the process. Well, back then, pretty much.
Well, it helps you
everybody-
dead shot.
Huh?
Smoking cigarettes helps you dead shot.
Yeah.
As I'm walking by.
Yep. Helps the dead shot.
Everyone roll a die 10. Because we're having to make up shit now
6.
because
2.
2. 2.
We're gonna put it in a 2-2.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Green.
No.
Yes.
Hell no.
Oh, no.
okay. You two, as in the ones that rolled the 2, being Wolf
Yeah.
and not Dr. Nick, no, Ghost Rider, are sitting there eating some stew and shooting the breeze.
Bless you.
That was a fucking sneeze.
While quit talking over there. That's it doesn't no one on there understands what's going on.
Bill is in the bathroom.
We didn't want to discuss that.
Well, technically, they already knew. I said he was in the saloon's bathroom.
Saloons, that was a gaming term. Okay. A small voice says, "What are you doing?" Hey,
Yes.
keep having to get everyone's attention before talking when I should have your attention
I-
at all times. A small voice behind you says, "What are you doing?"
I'm work.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I quickly get out from underneath.
No, she's under there with you.
Oh no.
She's stuck underneath the blanket and it's like,
I
gotta
put
be
my
naked.
hand over her eyes and get out from underneath.
Okay. She wasn't looking at it, luckily.
I think she was
Is that one of those,
looking
like,
at you.
those like robots that work for the railroad?
Yes.
Where'd you find it?
Rampage has a stalker.
I mean, it's nice and everything. You don't see them commonly, just people. Is it like, you know, a personal project of yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh. The sheriff was like that with his wagon sometimes. He had one of the guys, like, just, you know, he had the mahogany railings put on it. Looked nice. So, how's it going? Have you eaten yet? Everyone
Yes,
looks
I
at you, and the first thing they think is, let's feed him before he eats us.
Yes, I have eaten.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Why?
I just wanted to thank you for saving me.
You've done that already.
Well, you know, maybe you seem like a nice person. I'd like to know. I mean, I haven't seen a stronger man around here anywhere.
She wants the tip.
You two make a reason check. The other two, yes. Wolf and Ghost Rider.
55.
100.
Well, that's a yellow at least.
Mine's a red.
That's what I was talking about. I don't know if hers is. Theirs is just green.
Mine's a green.
You notice, first of all, that means Rampage is alone somewhere.
Where's Rampage?
Working on the shuttle.
He was working on the ship.
Something don't feel right.
You think? I have that exact feeling.
I go looking for Rampage.
Okay, both of you guys make intuition rolls. I need a yellow from someone.
72. And this is
Intuition.
intuition.
Yep.
80. Yellow.
Okay.
I got a green.
Well, not only were you a little late on the idea, you hadn't noticed he was missing until you were told, but also you were like, where was he? You caught him pretty quick, though. He was pretty big.
He's a towering mountain. You can't miss the guy.
You went left when the time shuttle was right. You got lost for a second. It took you a little longer with the green. You need a yellow to
When
find it.
does her mind not go left? I mean,
Okay. Comes wandering over.
In front of it.
And Rampage is talking with Maddie outside on the other side of the shuttle, not underneath the tarp anymore.
Rampage, you good? Oh, we're bidding up the. Hey, I was gonna go do some hunting. You wanna go?
yeah.
All right,
Quick response.
let's go. Here, take this rifle.
I don't need my. What am I gonna do with this thing?
Throw it at something.
Shove it through its head.
Doesn't work.
Hey, Maddie, come here.
Oh.
Hey, you.
Yes.
Watch her.
Please. Okay.
She says, it's all right. I have a place I live, so I guess I'll see you in the morning. She leaves.
I wait till she is out of sight.
Well, she's waiting till you guys leave.
Okay, we leave. And once we get once we get out of sight,
Both you roll die 10s.
It takes a while for me to get out of sight. 6.
10.
Okay.
Somebody come help me. I have a fucking stalker.
And she's calling you
She's
Randy
dancing like
Poo.
a strip. Okay. You make an intuition check. Now, you guys like basically actually trying to do some hunting, walking around?
Yes!
Nice as
Are
well.
you guys like staying together, or are you guys kind of spreading out?
together.
Okay, you guys both
Here.
need an intuition roll.
Take it back.
Both of you guys need intuition rolls. He's gonna throw rocks. Gold coins.
98.
Skip them through their heads.
Ow.
See? Try the
It
other
works.
one.
93.
Both of you guys notice a large thud sound off towards the hills a little more.
Let's go take a look.
Okay. Heading on for a while. You need another intuition roll to actually locate it, a yellow. At least what made all the noise.
Red.
Okay.
Yellow.
Okay. You guys coming around. Both of you guys made it well enough to see it before it sees you. There's a T-Rex over there, ripping out chunks of a mountain with its big legs, trying to like get deeper. Like there's something hiding in a cave over there. Like it's hungry.
I'm almost as tall as it.
He's 30 feet tall. T-Rex. You're 8, but you can ride him maybe. Finally, something I can ride. No, he's not red. Not Devil Dinosaur, like most Marvel characters do.
Who's on Devil Dino?
Nope.
He's green.
He's just a big ugly dino T-Rex.
What do you want to do?
Well, we could kill it, take it back, and give the meat to the town.
Nice deal.
Okay. So you guys heading on down there?
Yep.
Okay. Bullsoo, how are you guys going? Are you just walking down there yelling and screaming, or are you sneaking?
I'm sneaking.
Sneaky.
Okay. A agility roll, both of you. Every column.
94.
94 is or what? Red, yellow?
Red.
Okay.
Yellow.
Okay, so that's -6 and -4. So, to detect you, intuition, well, actually, shit.
Okay, so that's...
They gave it a low intuition. I need 95 for either one of you. Or actually less for you. But, oh, that's a die 20. 114. Die 20. 23, no. 22, no. I hate my dice now. What I get for going with the yellow one, silver red. Because my red dice is still missing. I'm going to check something here just to be sure. I have many dice in here. Do I have any actual red ones? I have a die 12 that's red. These are all 8s and 12s. I could go with blue. Black is too hard to read. No, let's like do the numbers in white. I don't like those 2-number dice. They're very. Well, a lot of times I'm trying to grab a die 20. I grab those because they have too many numbers on them.
Real fast.
Real fast? How fast?
That's
Should I throw it at you?
That's enough to quickly write this down.
Throw it hard enough that it goes through your skull. That sucks. I don't like that colored dice either. None over here?
Oh, wait.
There's that one, but I really don't like that one. So go back to it. Ah! My yellow one sucked. I'm getting rid of it. First 2 rolls, I got a 22 and a 23.
Remember, I'm a CDO.
I know.
Okay.
There we go.
I haven't noticed you guys. So the first to go will be Rampage.
I'm gonna start climbing up its leg.
You start running at it.
I'm pretty sure you could jump up on top.
I
Okay. Just gonna start climbing.
am. I'm gonna jump up on top.
You try to jump on top of it.
Yep.
And try to. Well, we'll say we're gonna need a yellow grapple, which happens to be a strength. Strength is
Monstrous.
so.
Made it.
I need a 51. Is all.
Made it.
Okay. So you start climbing on up there with a tent to sit on, I assume.
For now.
And attempt to make it your pet.
And it responds by immediately attempting to shake you free. So, what you're fighting?
Amazing.
So you have 2 column shifts on him, actually. So you got to roll off an unearthly and a yellow, which puts it at 46.
63.
Okay. No problem. He is shaking and jumping, but you're holding on.
For the full 8-second ride.
What are you doing?
That's all I see. I will shoot at it with my pistols.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so so one of them is 100 and the other is a 71, which makes it a yellow.
Roll damage. I already have the points for his armor.
And that's 5 plus.
Plus the die 10.
Yeah, so that would be 7 each.
Okay.
Well, one of them was 100. Nah,
Um,
that ain't go over.
since it was a kill, though, there's a chance with my unearthly endurance. Beating a 46. Nope. So, he falls down.
You killed my dino!
Shot him in the eye. You killed him.
Damn good shot!
Hey, it was a kill shot. So, it kills. You don't need. Well, I should say it's probably twitching a bit, but it,
Well, yeah, I just severed the brain from the.
Right
you know,
through the brain.
it's basically its endurance is going down a rank every round, but he's unconscious unless anyone wants to try to like wake him up.
You want your pet back?
No.
Brain dead.
We'll take the teeth and make you a necklace.
Big shit.
He was trying to ride him, not kill him.
Actually, can we make Rampage a set of knuckles from dino teeth?
They wouldn't do any more damage.
I don't care. It'd just be
You
one of
just
those.
break him.
It'd just be one of those. Aha! Crap! I lost a tooth.
I mean, the bite is only incredible in punches for monsters. So it would give a blade to his punch.
Yeah.
Until like he hit something hard enough to break him. You, but
Yeah.
you're wondering what's happening with you.
Yes.
Well,
Shut up!
after a while,
Yes.
you hear a voice of a girl,
No.
female, come into the bathroom. You're
Uh-oh.
currently in the toilet section.
Mhm.
So, are you gonna live?
Yes.
I'd already talked to your friends. Unless you had more to discuss to me about. If so, I'll be upstairs. I'll let you finish what you're doing.
Yeah.
I prefer not to see a man like this.
Yeah.
So then she turns and goes upstairs.
Okay. It's fine.
What do you do?
Go and find the rest of the crew.
Just get up and sneak out.
Yeah.
Okay? Do a dex roll to see if you can do it without looking guilty. 52. You just come running out. What's your dex? Or agility?
Agility, good.
It makes it. 49 makes it. So you get out of there. You get back to the camp where Wolf is sitting by the fire.
With my wolves.
Yeah, with our wolves. And Rampage and Ghost Rider are missing.
I asked where they go. Where did they go?
Where'd they go?
Where did me and Rampage go?
Oh. They went hunting.
Oh no. I'd be afraid on that one.
All of a sudden you hear from the distance.
Oh my god.
You guys come dragging it back.
Yeah. He's sitting on its nose going.
Should I say it was their way of getting away from a certain someone?
If you want, it's up to you to say it.
Imagine
There-
that. You dragging its legs.
Ghost was getting Rampage away from. What was her name again?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Because Maddie is liking him.
That's about what it is right now. There he goes again. Oh, look at him. He's ready
So-
to dance.
Now, what do you guys do for the rest of the evening? Crash and wait for morning.
I go in and tell the deputy that we have a.
It's locked up, but you can go beat on his door.
I'll leave
It's
him
like
a note.
get around 9, 10 at night.
I'll leave him a note.
We have meat. Or you have meat.
He's like, I helped this. I pooped it out. I've seen what meat you produce. We don't want it.
Mine's from another time.
You make an intuition roll, Mr. Skinwalker.
88.
88. Okay, first of all, how are you guys sleeping in tents or on a wagon or
I am sleeping by the fire,
fire?
laying on Ignis.
Wagon. Where the vehicle is. The time vehicle. Big old time T here. And you guys?
I'm sitting by the fire.
I see there's some trees
On
over
the
here.
floor, on the ground.
Like here,
Yeah.
here, with 2 dogs. Where's the horses?
They're pretty close.
Closer than that?
Yeah, probably closer than that. I don't want anybody to come eating them.
Or stealing them.
Yeah.
Okay, horses. There's 3 horses, probably 4 horses. The wagon's probably got 2 horses. So we got, 4 horses over here. Rampage, where are you?
Underneath the wagon!
Underneath. The mighty R.
Then all of a sudden you hear, "Can I cuddle with you?"
Where's Skinwalker sitting?
All of a sudden he's scrabbling out.
Over by close by the horses. Keep an eye on the horses.
Like here or here?
Or on the side over there.
Over here?
Keep an eye on them.
Okay. You woke up feeling like you're being watched.
You gonna tell her how Luca is?
Right.
Oh. And for her to. God damn it. I want her to keep Luca away from the sugar.
I heard that.
Did it just pop? No.
Okay. Peoples.
That sounded painful.
Peoples. You're just laying there. What do you see? You're laying there and you're hearing. You feel that someone's watching you.
So get up and look.
Okay. Make another intuition check.
46.
In peace.
Barely.
Just on the line.
Yeah. So you hear some wings flapping overhead. Could be a big old condor.
Or a dinosaur.
Or an eagle. Yeah, pterodactyls, they're here.
Let's see, what animals do you see in the dark?
A lot of one nocturnal ones.
I'm trying to think.
Well, the question is it making a sound?
It's making a sound, but you can't see in the dark.
Well, what kind of sound is it making?
You're not there. No
Sounds
one
like,
woke you up.
sound like wings.
Just wings, no screeching noises?
Did he wake you up?
Just
No, I
saying,
haven't.
because if it was a screeching noise, it'd be bad. But that wasn't said.
But
You were
You're
wondering
sleeping.
what type of use.
Oh.
Nice. Looks like everyone's sleeping. Even the horses seem to be out of it.
I can transform into a wolf because they can see in the dark.
Yeah.
See what's out in the air.
Okay.
90. At a 90.
Okay. Whatever it is landed in the tree.
Just
You saw it as it dove into the tree. It's
What
a
are you
wing.
doing?
Just sitting here.
is that a wing or wings? Just
Could be two. See? The animal could be right here in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't see the animal.
It's on the tree.
It dove into the tree. There's lots of leaves and shit in the tree. Maybe it landed in the tree. Maybe it's got a nest in there. Maybe not.
Maybe it's comfy as hell.
Transform into an eagle and see if I can fly up there and look.
Okay.
80.
80? Your head exploded. No.
It could.
I'm looking for this page. I was looking for a page. It was hiding from me. Make an intuition roll for the bird.
33.
Okay. Your intuition is
Intuition.
good.
Yeah.
You got a what? 30 something?
33.
Okay. Ooh, you got a 50-50 chance. Roll a die 10 higher than what I rolled. 9.
Ain't no way I'm gonna do that.
This is still, I'll give you a 9 or a 10.
9.
Give it to me. Don't you tell me. Something's flying out of that bush towards you. Seems very predatorial.
I go up in the air.
You try to escape?
Yeah.
Agility check.
82.
What's your agility?
Agility.
Actually, we'll give you, because the eagle's more the flight of it, which is incredible. What'd you
Yeah.
roll?
Agility
82?
good.
No, your agility, in this case, because it's your flight, would be incredible.
It's 82.
82. Okay, so that's a yellow. So it's -4 column shifts. Misses. Flew by you. And then a voice says, "That's a fine trick."
Could I see what? Did I see what it was? Eagles see in the dark, so.
No. But you can roll a reason check to be identifiable. The voice.
93.
That was Delgado.
The girl? Or
Yeah.
She's got wings.
She just flew away quickly once she saw what you could do.
You fly down to the crew, down and tell the crew what I just saw.
Okay. Rest of you. Any questions? Anything?
She's got wings,
I knew that.
but she is flying. She just was just checking us all out.
Delgado.
Oh no.
Well, she seemed like she was that type of person that kind of want to know a little bit more about people.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for the rest of the night?
I'll stand watch.
Oops.
Come on. I'm already
bumping
dead.
into
I
me.
don't need to sleep.
Everyone roll a die 10.
Die 10.
8.
10.
5.
10.
You make a psych roll, Rampage, and then you do a psych roll,
Oh boy.
Ghost Rider.
Adding 20 just for giggles.
66.
Just psych.
That's a yellow.
Okay. This falls off.
Green.
Green. Okay.
At least I'm on your toe. You'll keep your shoulder.
No, I won't forget my shoulder. I'll...
Move just right and then just.
Uh-huh. Then my shoulder would be bothering me. My toe would be fucking hurting me. Then I'll be pissed off.
Better than being pissed on.
I'm not in the golden shower.
She comes, as in Miss Delgado, comes walking up the road towards your guys' camp.
Maleficent.
Hmm?
That's Maleficent. Big black. Ow.
Careful.
It's rough sleeping underneath that wagon.
I think we need to pop your shoulder back.
It won't pop back, and I've tried.
It will take time for it to pop itself in.
I'll just drag her around the room by her arm. It'll either come off or go back to where it belongs. One or the other. So, she's walking up to you guys at your camp. You're asleep, she's asleep, just you two. You just happen to wake up again.
I had to pee.
And he's still on guard.
You mean you caused the great flood of 20,000?
I couldn't help it. Oh!
You don't
Well, good evening.
You don't pee on snow caps.
It's more getting towards early morning, actually. But I did have a question as to who are you? I hadn't noticed you before.
My name's Rampage.
Are you as odd as the rest of your group?
What do you mean by odd?
Shape changer, a zombie.
Well, you figured those two out, you can figure me out.
Big farmer boy.
Wrong. Actually, it's more like wrong. Me or wrong.
Well, you seem to be big. But you know, he was mentioning he was for hire. And there's always some problems going on around here. It might be nice to know some of the resources available.
What'd you get us into, Ghosty?
Well, I'm also confused by this man because he says he serves some good. But I don't feel his powers come from there.
Powers don't. Still have my will.
Well, that seems to be someone's mistake, but that's not my business.
If you really want to know what I am, I'm from the future.
Interesting. How long ago did you arrive here?
How long have I been here?
To this place? About a month, maybe.
A month ago.
Is that when you first arrived from your other time?
The previous time before this one, yes.
That's interesting.
My original time, I haven't been there in
Well,
a
of course,
while.
from the future. I'm also from somewhere else. I showed up a little over a year ago here. An open, big fissure in the sky opened. And I went through it.
So you're dimensional being.
Well, some say at one time we originally were from here. At least my mother was. But long have we been allowed to just wander on the surface.
You're a demon.
That's a large grouping.
You're a succubus.
Wow, that is strangely specific.
Should I keep going?
No, I think we've done fine. But are you available for hire?
As long as you don't use your magic voodoo bullshit on me, I'm fine.
Oh, no. But oddly enough, it ties into what you guys were talking about, where you guys were heading next anyways. I guess in a way, I have a sister that is there, and I would like to have checked on. Well, or it's more of an adopted sister. She's someone that found me when I first came through. She's in a nearby town. Over there in Prosperity.
That's where we're going next.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's what this letter I have says.
Oh,
And she hands it over to you.
I open it.
Hey, it's from your brother. And it arrived at the post office for you.
sorry to interrupt this, but you had something to tell me about, Maddie?
Yeah, she seemed to be a little bit too friendly with the sheriff. Kind of like how she is with you.
I think it's a character flaw. Says,
How old is this girl?
well, she's of the legal age for the state.
Which is
16.
too young for me.
And we're one of the later ones. I mean, a lot of the states next to us say 14.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Well,
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
if you ask her, she
Rampage.
might wait for you.
I don't think Rampage is interested.
Well, actually, see, partially the problem is I'm going to pay you to leave and not come back.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, do you guys want a dinosaur? We killed it.
He's
Well,
the meat
he killed it.
food.
I was gonna use that as a mount.
Well, really, it has nothing to offer me.
But the town could use
So
it.
the
as
town
But
is
the
to
town
use
might be
me.
too, and they might take it as a nice gift. Might look good upon you. So, go ahead.
Well, since you're being honest with us, may we actually know why the sheriff was killed?
I don't think He should have fight.
You killed him.
I was hungry.
What did he lie to you about?
She's a vampire. She's a vampire.
No, I'm a succubus.
I was right.
In other words, he didn't tell you that he wanted to marry her.
So it's a
Yes.
monster bitch.
Pretty much.
It's a soul-sucking monster bitch.
It's a soul-sucking monster bitch.
And it'll suck a guy out through the one place he doesn't expect.
His asshole?
Whoa! Poor Bill over there.
Well, she tried to get Bill to go upstairs and meet with her. He ran away from the bar.
I was like, that is
Scared
asshole?
little bitch. I was going to get him because his punishment for being gone is going to get soul sucked.
Right through your special place.
What do you think?
What time is it?
8:55.
Okay. We're
Well,
still good.
I think I can let this one slide.
Okay. Then you hand over the meat.
Dirty puns.
Endurance is 100, so you guys will divvy up 100 points. Who gets them? You two, 50 apiece. Karma. Just think it at your paper. See if it appears. Okay. And you guys go ahead and pack up your stuff in the morning and head off to Prosperity. Okay. Reason I was checking.
Wait, can I check the wagon to make sure she's not in there?
Yes, you may. Intuition check.
100.
Yes. She is there.
Really?
Yes. You only needed a yellow. She's hiding.
Maddie?
She's actually under the seat for the front.
Ooh, she looking at Rampage's booty?
I pull her out.
When she sat down, you heard a squeak.
I pull her out. You're staying.
Well, when are you coming back?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, she gives you her information, you know, to write her letters. She'll write to you as soon as. Where are you heading?
Where we heading?
Dallas.
Prosperity. Are you asking to see what he says instead?
Dallas.
Okay. Well, I'll send a letter there. Put your name on it, and they should probably. You could probably just describe the largest man in town.
Okay.
So she goes skipping back to her place. You guys pack up and head out. Never to reach her. Never. Probably the best $200 she spent. She gave you guys $50 a piece for this trip. Check on the grocer and have her send a note to her and let her know how she's doing, because she hasn't heard from her for a strange long period of time.
That's no worries. We can do that. You're welcome, Rampage. Although, fair warning, your exploits around here get any bigger and you end up in the paper,
Hey,
she'll find you.
the letter says,
Yeah,
will
no,
you be arriving soon?
It's daylight.
Because, well, that's the letter that was sent.
No, now it's daylight. I can read it.
Yeah, and it's from your brother. He's at the Prosperity post office waiting. He'll be there when you arrive. I hope it's soon. Things have changed a lot lately, and I think it's time we talk.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Because he's going to be in for a shocker.
Okay. So, everyone roll a die 10.
5.
7.
10.
10. What is your problem?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just attract evil, I guess.
Yeah.
My turn.
You're riding up ahead at one point, kind of scouting around, see where you're going. When a guy steps out of behind a rock with a shotgun. He's like, hey, I hope you have pockets in that thing. I was thinking, this is kind of like it'd be a place that Jonah Hex would fit right in this world.
Oh, right.
So, he's holding a gun at you. He's robbing you. What do you do?
Well, obviously he's done this a time or two.
Well, he doesn't look young.
How close is he to me?
He's about 10 feet. He's at like close enough to do some damage with the shotgun, but not close enough to get any of it on him.
If I were to jump at him, could I grab him?
It'll take a red because you're gonna have to charge with your horse some. Do a red agility check and you can get him. Yellow would be
I'm doing this with my
jumping
horse
this
round.
round.
Okay, so then that becomes remarkable. The expert horseman.
Okay. Yeah. I will allow that. But throwing your character around. He doesn't have to do the jump, just the horse.
Alright, so I'll add the 30 to
Also,
this.
isn't the horse's stats on the original character sheet on
No,
there?
no, it is not, actually.
No, not the one I gave you.
No, it is not on the
It's on that either?
No, I have it
Must
right
not be important. Here, let me check something.
You want to see both of them real quick?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'll just tell you.
No, I have, that's what the card on, in the,
Horse? Stats?
yeah, the book that I have, in the composition notebook that I'm going to get for him. That's where the horse is. I have those stats written down.
Okay.
You did give me those.
Okay.
I just need to get them out of the composition book.
Okay.
That's the horse that
Okay.
out of this.
Go ahead.
Like I said, and the 30.
I know. My serve.
130.
Okay. So since this would count as a charge, damage is based upon your endurance. What's your endurance?
My endurance is good.
Okay. But because it's from the horse, I'll give you a +1 column shift.
Okay.
So roll die 20.
Nat 20.
Okay.
What?
That's
My
enough.
stomach's
Plus
cramping.
the bonus. You jump, slam into him, hit the ground, knock him out.
Knock him out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gun kind of slides off to the side. Take it down.
I slap him across the face.
Okay. Trying to wake him up.
Yep.
Okay. We'll say that instills an endurance check. So, no, does not work.
Do it again.
Okay. Roll that 10 though.
6.
Okay. I woke up that time.
I got a grip
Oh,
on
he's
him.
real groggy because you've knocked him down.
I got a grip around
You
him.
almost have to heal him at this point to get him up anymore.
Mhm.
Do you have anything? No. I can wait till I get home.
There's stuff in the other bathroom, you're saying? Yeah, let's not talk about it. But there's stuff in either bathroom, I think.
Oh.
Okay. What?
Well,
You got him?
Yep.
You wake him up. He's all groggy. He's looking at you like he's not even sure who you are or how he got here.
I asked him, do you realize you're robbing people for no reason along this road?
Prove it.
That sawed-off shotgun you got there.
It's legal. I haven't even well, it isn't sawed off. Or did I say sawed shotgun? I thought it was just a shotgun.
I just figured it'd see what he'd say.
Oh,
Full size
you should
shotgun.
get up and
Yeah, I wanted to see what he would say.
Besides, in this state, it's not illegal yet.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, you just sat here tried to rob me, and I think that's pretty unjust of a man.
Maybe I thought you were the robber because you're the guy that's hiding your face. Maybe I was arresting you. Yeah, that's it.
Where's your badge?
That's the ticket. Citizen's arrest.
I don't.
But
believe you.
I'm willing to let you go this time with a warning.
I'll give him the pen and stare just because I'm sorry.
go ahead.
You know what?
Psych roll. Whoops.
I throw a dice at you.
At my foot.
Yeah. Oh, odd.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you have to make the psych feat roll or permanently lose.
Yeah, well, I made it. Maybe he's more innocent
And
of
you
crimes than you thought.
And you also have to make one against my amazing, or you have to pass out for 1 to 100 rounds.
Hot too. I'm out though. Or 20. Still.
Yeah, you're out.
How many days?
1 to 100.
Yeah, roll percentage dice.
Jesus fuck.
What do you get?
99 days.
He's out. Is it days or turns?
Rounds.
Rounds.
99 rounds.
Rounds are 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's how long.
So that's just out of curiosity. 99 divided by 4 easily. 25 rounds or 25 hours.
So an entire day.
Yeah, he'll be out for a day. Wake up tomorrow night.
Well, that's
1
okay.
hour from now. He'll think he's only been out for an hour.
That's okay, because now I can tie him up, throw him on the back of my horse, and take him to my brother.
Okay. So, after a couple days of wandering or driving along, first of all, let's go with. Well, you're the one that's kind of guiding this because you've been here. Bill, move.
please.
She can sit
Come back.
down.
She has come back.
She's coming back sooner or later. What's your environment? Okay. Whoops. Back your calculator. Try to escape. So, since you're guiding, make a reason check. Might even have a rough map of the area on that one of those pictures or one of those mail letters sent to you.
It's a yellow.
A yellow. Okay. Well, you guys see the town of Prosperity up ahead.
Okay.
Everyone, since you found it, that was what that roll was. Everyone roll percentage dice to see if they can notice anything specific about the location.
98.
32.
32?
You got 32 also?
Yeah.
Okay.
100.
Sure you didn't get 32?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, what'd you get?
98.
So you had to show off. I see it was an alpha male thing.
Blame them.
Just your birthday, you have to get an older number.
Blame the dice.
Yay! Dice. Put them in dice jail. I'm just kidding.
I have a friend. He can construct one.
Oh, wait. A drawer over there. Okay.
Good.
Well, luckily, maybe it's because it's Sunday, but you don't see anyone out there. See some wagons and stuff here and there, and some horses wandering around and stuff. It's not like everything's gone. You just don't see any people from where you are. And it's early morning though, but usually people out of a town out in the frontier, there should be some movement going on, but
Should be some hustle and bustle.
yeah, not like What you can see looking down though, you see a general store area or general shopping, like different stores and stuff area, I should say. A town center. Well, here. That's actually cheap. The main street heading into town.
Usually also the street heading out of town.
Yeah, pretty much. The grocer.
Usually a cop.
We're coming from her side, as in Rampage's side. The church. Well, then, actually, I should do kind of a, not really a roundabout, but there's a well, town well in the center. Telegraph office, also known as post office too.
Good.
The sheriff's office. Oops. Well, we'll put that over here. The saloon. Second S, that's why I went, whoops. The livery. Stables. You know what livery means? I know. Morgan knows.
Yep. I'm not up to date.
Up to date? It's from the 1900s.
Can I answer it? Can I answer it? Can I answer it? Stables.
I'm
Well,
not even on
actually,
those.
it's also part of it. Leasing,
Yeah.
where you lease
Lease
horses and you know all that stuff, the wagons and all that stuff. I didn't realize it because we were playing Red Dead. Everything says livery. I'm like, wait. And I was thinking short form of delivery.
I never figured that out. I just called them all stables every time I found them. Oh look,
It's
there's the
livery.
stable. Yeah.
But it's specifically there are stables, but you can't come and borrow horses.
Yeah.
You can't pay and rent horses. Supposedly that'd be the idea. I mean, every ranch has stables.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can come and ask, can I borrow a horse? Can I pay for a... No! Go away. Okay, Rampage. Hanging tree.
Ah! No!
It's a tree. But the hangings, if there's the things underneath it, for the hanging.
you in the bottom.
Started warn you. Then there's other
Buildings.
yeah, the ones that are unlabeled are like houses. Most, and then we'll put the church has just got an open. It's got like a stable, but it's not for livery.
Yeah.
It's where people drop their stuff off before the. And you guys are over here, just coming over the hill. And that's what you see at Prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
So-
out by the church, there's a graveyard out behind it.
That's the
So in reality, it would be like, coming into Blackwater.
Kind of. Not even that big. Well, yeah, Blackwater, I guess would be alright. I was thinking St. Denis. Yeah. Small place like that. It's like basically, it's one of the bigger places you've been at though lately. It's actually got an off-road. So, what do you guys wish to do?
Oh, I'm gonna go in.
Just ride on in. Riding on in the middle of the road.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone make a percentage dice again, looking around. For an intuition
No.
check. No?
39.
Nope, not this time.
You're looking for a good place to park your wagon without running things over. There are a few wagons here and there. There's this big space next to the livery, but that's right next to the hanging tree. I don't want to park there. Where else can I park? Maybe there's a space behind the saloon. A lot of times there's places there. What'd you get?
Nope. I
Nope.
got 15.
How about you? What?
49 would be.
With a good?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, wait. Yes.
I made it?
Yeah, just barely. 46
Barely.
minutes. Looks like she brought you something to eat. Yeah, what? Surprise? Oh. What'd you do? Did you make your roll?
I'm
Gonna do it?
Yep.
Do it. Show them how it's done.
47.
Groups like only barely made it once. Oh, what's your intuition?
My intuition is good.
47? Still makes it.
Yep.
46 does, but you guys are barely paying attention. Your character's just like looking around a little bit. You're like, oh.
Well, there's really no people, so.
You think you saw someone looking out of the saloon's upper floor, one of the rooms, but then when you looked after a while, the curtain was suddenly back in the way. So it's kind of like you saw movement. You think you saw someone in the window, but it kind of disappeared quick.
Trying to hide, huh?
That's what you decide it is. You get to decide why. They just didn't want you to see them, apparently. They closed the window. They didn't wave. They didn't seem friendly. Does anyone have a place they wish to go?
I do.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Post office.
Okay. You are heading for the telegraph, basically. The post office. Okay, where's Rampage going? Or do you want to, like, you could also think you're finding a place to park the wagon or something.
Find a place to park.
Okay, there's the livery. You can park on the far side of the livery instead of the close side.
Far side.
Or you can check the saloon.
Far side.
Okay,
I'm staying away from that fucking tree.
before you enter town, like the first thing you do is pull over. Ask, hey, can we camp out here? Not over there. Here. I want it between me and the tree. I don't want to see the tree. They give me nightmares. My dad was hung from a tree. Could have been. Who knows your history? Hey, what do you do, Mystic Wolf, and your wolfies? You with the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. Skinwalker?
I'm gonna look around and see what's going on. Why is everybody so?
Just walking the streets?
Mm-hmm. See
Okay.
what's going around.
Kind of just there, walking around. You pull over. Rampage pulls over from here. Kind of parks. You just continue going. And kind of stop and look around, walk around the middle of town while he walks across the street to the telegraph office. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. You get to the telegraph office. The door's open. Make an intuition check.
Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I remember his first name.
You or your brother's name?
Brothers, yeah. I got it.
What is it?
Lincoln.
Lincoln Slade or?
Yeah, Lincoln Slade.
And what's your name?
Carter Slade.
Okay.
No, I'm not related to Deadshot.
Do you know Deadshot 1 and 2 is available on Hulu now?
Nice.
I've seen them both, but I might watch. Mostly because I really like Colossus. I always did.
Oh, you mean Deadpool?
But yeah, Deadpool.
I was talking Deadshot. Slade Wilson.
Oh yeah, another one he was copied from.
I know, right?
Deadpool's half Slade, half Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of Wolverine's healing thrown in there to explain him.
Makes him pretty crazy.
But you know, just because they make new characters doesn't mean I have to hate them all. All depends on how they're introduced.
I go into the post office.
Okay. And what was your intuition roll?
You didn't ask for one yet.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then you started looking to find if you can remember his
Oh
name.
no, I was looking for that. I think that's what I didn't hear. Green.
Green. Okay. You notice something right away.
The guy standing in the middle of the room turns and looks at you all like really angry and goes for his gun.
Tell him, hold up. What's wrong?
Careful.
He pulls and misses and hits the wall.
Pull a pistol and I go to wound him.
Okay, roll.
Green.
Green. Okay, roll there.
Eight.
Okay. Is which roll? Green or
Green, yeah.
yeah? When it hit him in the leg.
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes through his leg. Hits the ground.
Like he's not even there.
Yeah, kind of like that. He re-aims.
Jeez. Is there anything that actually will work here?
Okay, he misses again. Make an intuition check. Skinwalker. He's not too far away.
42.
Okay. Good. No. Yes, he is far enough away. You didn't hear anything yet. Oh, wait, you fired.
Yeah.
You heard his gunfire.
Okay.
I heard anything else.
I better go check out what's going on. Who's he shooting at there? Who's shooting at him?
What are you doing? No, he's not there yet.
Where is he situated? In the dark or in the
The
light?
guy? He's standing in the middle of the room.
Where the light around him or no?
No. He's, like he was, like, next in line. And you notice the guy, like, slumped over the thing, the window hole,
Mm-hmm.
is, like, laying there, bleeding from the head. But, like, it's, you don't see a whole lot, you see a hole. You don't see, like, blood covering, like, you know,
Don't
he can
see
still do
blood.
something to save his life. It's not like that. He looks dead. I mean, there's no running up there and trying to save him.
So the guy's dead there and the dude just drew on. Are they the one and the same?
No. Make an intuition roll.
Red.
Red? Ooh, that's good. You notice, though, in the other corner of the room, there's a table. The people would sit and write whatever they're going to write for the telegraph guy on the other side of the window.
Mm-hmm.
But sitting at that is a guy in black, like well-dressed. He's slumped over the table. And the other guy is like fell over backwards in the chair. And the guy laying on the ground behind you, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
that same guy pointing a gun at you.
Is he alive or dead?
That guy's dead. He's been dead a while. Like a week or two.
I'd be afraid to see what happens if I shoot the corpse. Probably nothing.
So, we're going to go with, this is dealing with, we should, just Ghost and Skinwalker and other.
I'm trying to think of what to do at this point. He's obviously a ghost. Question is, can his bullets actually hurt me?
Well, I know a way to find out.
Yeah, I know.
You want to play that game? It's a fun game.
I'll go over to his corpse.
It's not like you're gonna die. Okay, you gonna ignore him as he's shooting at you?
Yeah, I'll take a look at his corpse.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot at you. I hope it hurts.
I'm just setting up camp.
86. I hit you. Take 7 points off your sight.
My sight?
What's your sight?
Excellent.
That means you have 20 points of sight.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit 0, you are just like a vegetative state. Brain dead. How much stake I said? 7?
7.
Okay. It hurt.
Well then,
If-
I can't shoot him.
Devin, may not be excused for it.
What are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be alright. He's busy shooting.
A ghost.
Yeah.
The gun doesn't transform yet, so I can't just.
What do you do?
The only thing I can think of is just put my gun up against the corpse's body and pull the trigger.
Okay. Roll.
Yellow.
Yellow. You hit it. Roll damage.
Oh wait, nope, wrong one.
You beat it this round. So
12.
Ghost. I go the same time. You from walking up. Might have another again round. Okay, so we're actually we're first. How much?
12.
Okay, you put a 12-point hole in the dead body. Make an intuition roll.
Green.
Green. You hear a voice from the other side of the table. That ain't gonna work. I already did that. But it sounds familiar.
Lincoln?
Yes. He's standing there next to his body. Like he's the guy that's dead on the table.
Well, is there anything you can do?
And he shoots him again. 9, and he fails his roll, and he goes down.
The guy that was shooting me does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about time you showed up. Been renting you for a while. I can't leave this building.
Been busy.
Yeah.
Since I'm in here, I'll actually take the mask off because it's my brother and he obviously knows who I am.
Yeah.
Take the hat and mask off.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I was here to arrest this guy and Kit, his gang leader. Following him for a while around the area. And then, well, I got here and found out they'd already hung him. But this guy was still here, so I was talking with him, trying to get him, and then suddenly he got the drop on me.
But why are you out of your body? Doesn't look like you have any bullet holes in you.
No, he picks up his head. His head right in the middle. Said, no, he didn't shoot me.
Who did?
I can't remember. But now that you're here, drops his head. I can go.
Well, tell me what you know about this town before you go.
Prosperity?
Yeah, I'm gonna need as much information as you can give me.
Kid Harding, who was originally the gang leader around this pack I've been following.
Mm.
Well, he got caught here, passed out at the saloon, got arrested, and then got hung the next day before his group got a chance to show up and save him. And then he got up, apparently. And he's been, he killed every one of his men and then other people in town. Everyone else left town. This has been a ghost town
Literally.
for about a month.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, brother, I've been dead for about a month, technically.
Huh. So we died around the same time.
Pretty much.
So your brothers did too.
Both of us, yeah. I'm just reanimated.
And he
See that
was
guy?
A zombie?
Which guy?
Guy with the bag. Kind of an old, crookedy looking guy.
Mephistopheles.
Well, you might call him. I didn't ask his name.
I know him.
You said you'd be here.
Yeah, he kind of,
Said you'd clean this up and I could go home.
he kind of made me a deal.
Well, that's how it works for all of us. I made a deal to get you here.
Let's just say I got some weird, unique abilities now, brother.
Yeah. Apparently you're not good at shooting ghosties.
Well, when you get shot at once, you just try to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, my powers haven't fully kicked in them yet.
Take my gun.
What's your gun do?
Blessed by the Indian chiefs.
That might help. That might just help in this.
And you point it out to him. He points it out to you and says, just take it with you. That's also what you're supposed to take. I was told to keep it because someday,
I might need it.
I don't know, they said I would need it, but something's changed in the last year, and now I guess you're going to need it.
Yeah, a couple of my allies aren't from around these parts. Aren't even around.
A lot of things are.
They're not even from this time.
And once you get to Dodge City, you'll understand that too. I came from there.
Yeah, what's going on in Dodge?
We have people showing up in like
And yes,
armor.
I picked up the chair
carrying
and
little
sat down.
little swords.
Kind of like
They
knights.
said they were Romans.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure me and my allies. got
So we
dueling.
checked with some people. I checked with some old shaman I knew, and they said something was coming. So we kind of like started things up, and I was supposed to go and meet someone, but I met him, and I was already dead. So he said he didn't have a deal to make with me, but I knew he could.
Yeah, I think I know why you were.
But there's two parts to this. In my hotel room, out there, I can't go get it for you.
It's fine, I'll go get it.
Is my ID.
Okay.
You can use that.
So just use your ID.
Yeah, as well as the world will know I'm still alive. But guess you're a marshal now too.
Oh, great. Going from school teacher to marshal.
Well,
you doing,
at least you're
Marshal?
educated.
Sometimes.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
No, it isn't.
Although right here, I guess it would have been, but you couldn't do it. So I give you my gun. He gets up and says, well, I should head out of here. But yeah, you're going to find there's a lot of other people here. Some need help. Some are needing killing, like this guy here. I was told you're going to bring someone who could use... At that point, you come in. And he says something about dark magics and should be able to affect things.
That would be him.
Hi.
Well then,
Skinwalker, Lincoln.
seems
Lincoln
that
Skinwalker.
I've been sitting here the last month planning all of this and seeing it looks like everyone else did their parts. Yeah, things.
Can you tell me one other thing, brother?
Possibly, he looks like he's getting ready to leave.
Anything weird? Anything weird before he was on? Anything seem odd to you?
Hmm? Before what? Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Did you hear anything?
I showed up after he'd been hung.
Did you hear anything from the townsfolk? Something that there was something odd before the hanging?
He swore he'd be back. He wasn't really afraid about it. Matter of fact, he said,
Where'd
he's
they
afraid they actually wouldn't do it.
Where'd they bury him? Do you know that at least?
Yeah. I think.
Better to go on something than nothing at all.
Well, a lot of times when people are killed or hung, they're buried nearby. They're not going to carry them very far. And nearby is a cemetery, but of course he's not going to go into the cemetery because that's sacred. Hell, I don't even know if we could go in there.
You might. Maybe. No.
No, not after the deal I made.
What deal did you make?
Well, I thought you knew who I made it with.
Well, I met him. He made me my own deal.
Yeah, well,
Asking what kind of deal did you make?
I'm going.
Just to get me here.
I'm going to be going to his realm.
Well,
I've been a marshal. I've killed a few people. Probably not all of them were guilty. Who knows? Never been much of a religious man, though, so I don't understand it all. But I guess maybe it believes in me. So.
well, maybe one day I'll see you in the next life.
So, and then he goes wandering out. And he turns the last second. He goes, wait. When I've seen him, he's covered in ants. And he then walks out the door.
He can appear in any form that he wants. He can appear whether he's covered with ants or an old man with a cane.
Or it could be a little kid.
It could be anything.
Okay, I'll tell you. He was talking about Kit.
Kit,
Yes.
he was covered in ants.
Yes.
There's an anthill nearby. Where
It's
he's
almost
buried.
break time.
It's an anthill, then that's where he's buried at. Near, I should say.
We can find it.
Well, let's find the others and let them know what's going on. I take his gun.
Okay. It basically works the same, but
What?
it affects
I take his gun.
Oh.
evil, like spirits. Actually, I'm just, no, because guns affect both good and it affects spirits. It can affect good ones too.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Just make his spirit gun.
Remember the revolver from the Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage? That's what I've got.
So it's basically, yeah, it's a spirit gun. It does. On people, it can actually do psych damage. But oddly enough, you don't load it anymore.
Yeah, just like that one, you don't load.
The regular gun you still load.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if you could load it and you don't know what it would do, it may damage people. You don't know what, as far as it's not been used that way. You'll have to experiment with it.
Plan on it. I loaded
So-
it. I put a couple rounds in the thing just so I can see what
Okay.
happens.
You shoot them off.
No, I will wait.
Okay. So, you two know what you're doing. How about you guys over there by the livery stable? Let's see here. Both of you guys make an intuition check.
you two on the wagon.
Rampage
Green.
and Wolf.
68.
Is that green? Do you like?
And this is intuition check.
Intuition, yes. Looking around, please.
I would say let me shoot this at Rampage to see what it does, but it's magical.
Yep, I make it.
Okay.
Get very
What'd you get?
officer.
Green.
Okay. What would you yellow or green?
She's gonna
Green.
kill you
Okay,
again.
you can use
and
that as a
again
straight
and
edge if you
again.
want.
Okay.
You both notice as you're walking on over there, there's someone walking from the livery stable towards you guys. It's a cowboy. Got 2 guns out, and he's walking pretty fast. What do you guys
He's
do?
walking towards us.
Yep, he's still about a good 50 feet away. He's still like inside the fence, but he's not like,
You go talk to him while I'm standing here.
because you guys are not going to pull the wagon into their fenced area. So, you go walking up there,
Yeah.
okay? He points and fires at you and misses.
Why are you shooting at us?
You're not there.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That was just thinking in my head.
This is why they didn't show up. They were busy. He fires at you.
I just kind of put my hands up and go, whoa. I come in peace.
Okay, he gets to the point of the gate, which is open, and he bounces into a wall and falls back on his ass.
Okay.
An invisible wall.
He bounces.
Boingy,
Sits
boingy,
down.
boingy.
Shakes a while,
Okay.
and he's like pointing the guns at it, checking it out. What are you doing?
Trying to think.
Yes. And it's a secret thing to do. First to go is Wolf. What do you do?
So is there like a invisible?
Well, you wouldn't see it, but
But I'm just guessing it's
See,
an
it
invisible
looks like-
force field or something?
yeah, he walked into some kind of solid thing,
It's
but
it's an invisible force field.
okay.
I'm gonna call it an invisible force field.
Do it then. That works. You get to go first. What do you do? Although he shot at you through it. The dirt got hit. He missed. But
So it's technically kind of keeping him hidden.
Yeah, except for the bullets.
And that's what I was going to say next. Shut up and stay out of my head.
okay. What are you doing, Rampage?
Fling the rock. I'm gonna fling a rock at him.
Go ahead. Do a yellow roll. Agility is arranged.
Just shot at me.
Red.
Goes flying straight to his head. He
Don't
gets-
have to worry about it now.
He gets up and brushes off his hat a bit. Puts it back on.
Okay.
And then he commences to point his guns towards you.
No.
28. Excellent. Miss.
An 86 hits you for 7 points psych damage. What's your psych?
Psych is typical.
So you have 6 points. How much did I do?
7.
She went down.
I'm gonna run over and grab her.
Okay. Make an agility check.
78.
Okay. You up there and you grab her. She's like just staring at the sky, babbling.
Are you okay?
She's drooling a bit. Her eyes like blink at different speed.
I'm gonna take her back to the camp and make her rest.
Miss. 15. God, you're the size of a fucking house. And he can't shoot you. He's shooting at you. See the ground being shot. You're like, how do you hit something that small if he can't hit me? Yeah, he's shooting out there. You want to get behind the wagon? Okay. You're behind the wagon. What do you do?
You gonna throw a horse at him next?
I'm gonna keep chucking rocks at him.
Okay. Agility check.
Oh god, one of those.
93.
One of those.
You're
rocks,
getting some good shots, but he doesn't even seem to notice them.
One of those rocks ricochets and hits towards us. Oh.
She's throwing a rock straight through the livery, hitting the tree. I'm cutting that thing down from here. Okay. How long do you want to keep? You're having a problem finding rocks after a while.
I ain't going into that force field.
You gonna scream for help?
Yes. My
Call
big
for help?
booming voice, you guys hear. Skinwalker and.
Okay. Hey. What? You guys hear screaming for help over by the livery stable?
Let's go.
That's right.
Okay.
What kind of horses?
Time?
No, they're at the camp.
Oh.
They got off and started walking into camp and
Yeah,
just
we
sit
walked
down.
into camp.
Okay, let's run.
Okay. Agility check both of you.
It's almost break time. It's
78.
9:46.
Yeah, we're doing that.
78.
Okay.
What percentage is your phone on?
75 yellow.
Okay, you both, as you're heading that way towards liveries.
Careful.
Yeah, I went down. As you guys head towards the livery stable, you're hearing gunshot.
Let's keep moving.
You see Rampage is up behind the wagon,
Okay.
and someone's shooting at him in the wagon.
I yell to Rampage, why don't you throw a rock at him?
I have!
Okay. Here's my brother's gun.
Okay. Agility roll to hit.
Wouldn't it be just like using any other gun?
Agility to hit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like. Wait a minute. I
Now,
read.
do you
All I
have a
read
skill?
was remarkable. I was like, wait, what? Excuse me there for a
What's your
second.
agility?
My agility is normally excellent, but
So it's plus one culture for your
yes,
skill.
it is.
Yeah. So remarkable. Yeah. It's based upon your agility. All shooting is.
Yellow.
Okay. Roll that 10.
10. So that's 15.
Okay, you hit him. Let's take him down. It's yellow is a possible stun check. Nope. So you did hit him. He responded to being hit that time, like normally when people get shot.
I'll shoot him again.
Ain't gonna work!
You only got 2 bullets in there though. Unless you want to start shooting without it.
Shoot without the bullets.
Oddly enough, it works. Okay.
Ow.
So let's see. What are you doing?
Mine's just a regular gun. But I'll see if you take a shot at him. It's just regular. Mine's just regular gun.
Yes. Go ahead.
81.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Yeah.
But make an intelligence check, a reason check.
A what?
A reason check.
Reason?
Yeah, it's stat.
16.
Okay. Nope. And she doesn't get to do anything because she's sleeping.
She's out. She's knocked out.
Yep.
Okay. We'll just take one shot at both of you. He's got two guns. I need to hit a 41. Miss. 43. You get hit for 7 points on your psych. What's your psych?
Mine?
No.
9.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
So you have 20 points to begin with. You just lost 7 points.
You're 13.
For the moment.
Like me.
Yeah. When you get hit with it, it's like almost a sudden shot of fear and weird, like, psychic. You can go, if you get hurt enough, you can, like, lose your mind. This is how people end up in the asylum. But it's not permanent damage because it's psychic damage.
Yeah.
That's also part of it.
Yeah, just
Oh, it can't
basically,
kill you if you did bad enough.
right now, a little bit right there just gave me a little headache.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Go.
That's a green.
Okay.
He made mold.
Oh no. Go ahead.
9.
Don't tell him no.
Hit.
Okay. What are you gonna now? Rampage, back to you. What are you gonna do about her?
I'm gonna try to wake her up.
Okay. You want to spend any karma?
300.
Okay. Go right ahead. Roll. Your. Oh, let's use your psych. Make off 300 points. Make sure you do that.
Do I add that to the number that I just rolled?
Yes.
It's 397.
Okay. You break off those points. Okay. Okay, you get to roll. Yes. You get a bonus of 294 points to your roll.
Okay.
255.
What'd you roll?
I got 55.
55 plus 295.
294.
349.
Okay. You're fine now. Apparently, because if he spent that many points, Rampage just really put his heart into it. He's crying. Please don't be dead.
Dude, these are some big ass waterfalls. These are some big ass drops coming out of your ear.
You guys hear
It's
the
raining.
horrible, like, I can't, I've lost my cousin, and now I've lost you, and I'm stuck with Skinwalker. No.
Bang.
Big booming voice doing it.
Yeah.
Should I shoot them both or not?
Your gun's not magical. And
Oh,
don't
she's
even
talking
think
to
about
them. They're
taking my
magical
brother's gun.
Wouldn't work for me.
Okay, you get to make a reason check. You.
Reason check.
Yes.
60.
What's your reason?
My reason is typical.
Green.
Yep.
Okay, you find out that, or you kind of piece together that you're shooting at a ghost, or a ghost shot you. There's no hole.
Bastard!
And he's apparently can't leave his spot. That's why he can't get out of the stables.
Great, we're literally in a ghost town.
Legit.
Where's some salt?
There should be some in the supplies.
Why do you think that barrier's up?
No, the barrier's up because he's a landed ghosts, which means they
I-
can
I
only
was
stay
I know.
saying,
in their
where's the
environment.
salt so we can sprinkle it? Did you not catch my reference?
Yeah, what do you think I said? Why do you think he's stuck where he's at? They've already done that.
Well, he can't leave because that's the type of undead
Yeah.
he is. The salt on the theory on that is it would be left on the body.
Yeah.
You'd have to find the body.
Salt it
Do
and
it.
burn it.
Yes. All you guys do notice by this point, there are some dead bodies lying around in this stable. Someone came in here shooting everyone. Oh, it was this guy. Back when he was alive. Hey, Bill. You notice the dead bodies. Okay. But you rolled a what roll? What was the last roll for Mystic Wolf? What'd you get for the reason check?
My reason check?
Yeah.
60.
Okay, so you made it. You, like I said, found out he's there. So, what are you gonna do if it's a ghost? How are you gonna fight it? Because it can hurt you.
I don't think there's anything I can.
There's nothing I can.
Okay. Both you guys. Your Dark Force and your Storm Control are not mutant powers.
That's right.
Oh, yeah!
If I should have thought about that.
He shoots his gun going, my gun's not doing anything.
I'm trying to make sandstorm. There we go.
Okay, so pull him back. Or so he can't see, go right ahead. Do a green rebel roll. It's a pretty simple thing to do, especially out here in the desert.
Nope.
Miss, so it may take you a while to work it. You don't do your magic as much, or your spell casting as much. You inherited from your dad's side. You inherited some magic.
I haven't used weather control in forever.
And you got a new excellent, don't you?
Yeah.
So roll on excellent.
66.
I think that hits.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, just roll die 20. Plus 10.
18.
So it's 28. So you do 28 points to him. Okay.
Forgot all about that.
Yes. Gotta make you use all your abilities sometimes. You know.
I keep forgetting.
It's like
about
Wolverine forgetting he heals. Oh wait, he did when you put it.
Mhm.
I forgot to heal. I feel better now. Okay. So we are back to, now that we can go everyone. Starting with Skinwalker. And I was using that one for him, so Skinwalker first.
Okay.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
34.
Okay, 34, excellent. No. Okay. Next is
He does.
Wolf Rider. A wolf. Mystic Wolf.
Mystic Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf Rider.
Wolfie.
Writer.
Just
I'm
call her
gonna
Wolf.
try
Wasn't that
my
an old show?
sandstorm
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna try
a
to make a
helicopter?
sandstorm again.
Let me check.
Airwolf.
That's
That was
Airwolf.
Wolf, yeah.
Yeah.
66 this time.
You made it. He's trying to block him so he can't see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sand starts blowing up. He seems to like having to like, he's blowing backwards and like he actually is feeling it away from it. He's trying to keep his feet. So, an agility being excellent, 38. No, falls on his ass, starts rolling backwards. So, he won't be able to attack this round. Next is me and Rampage. He can't do anything. Rampage. I'm going to try to grab my feet. Try to grab my feet. It's a position thing. No,
I'm just gonna sit there.
you just sit where you are. Wipe your tears. She's alive. Okay, Ghost.
Shoot him again.
Go for it.
97. Red.
Yes. Oh, 40. Endurance. Excellent. No. 41 would have made it. No. It's called kill. He, disappears. Just like the other one did after it got hit. Because of the kill roll. It ceases to exist, it seems. Yeah, break time.
Hey, break.
See you guys in about 10 minutes. I got the gun to blow away.
Great.
Told you I was waiting to use the title Ghost Town.
Huh?
This section here, it's called Ghost Town. And it's like,
Well,
when you're playing Wild West, you gotta use that name.
You gotta use it every now and then in a Wild West, but I like that I'm starting to get my gear.
These people have fucked up time a lot.
Big time.
Because he was supposed to become Ghost Rider, now you become him. History will show that you died,
Yeah,
and he became Ghost Rider.
Carter Slade, yeah.
No, Carter Slade died. Lincoln became Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Lincoln was supposed to become the second Ghost Rider.
Well, yeah, it was the same. Well, it was you until that point.
And then I became Lincoln.
Yeah, but
And
that
that's-
part that history doesn't know.
Yeah, that's the one part of history. So I'm Carter Slade the whole way, but as far as they know, I'm
You can
Lincoln.
have a life now as Lincoln.
Yeah, I can take my brother's life. Oh God, that's
So you'd
so
have to
bad.
walk around all the time in the because your brother, except for your brother, had a mustache.
Well, you can't see under the mask.
Yeah, but if you want to look like him, you'll have to grow back a mustache.
God.
Your brother always told
Well, I can
you
always
to.
look like Sam Elliott.
Well, soon that's what you look like.
Right.
You're growing a mustache, yeah.
Right.
He's sometimes known as Digger. You gonna take up digging as a hobby?
The only reason I would need to do that is if that contract to Sambaganza comes into play.
Well, I think he always buried his own dead.
Yeah, I think so. But it is one of those things. You hear about the Ranger in the
That
series.
part kind of came in later. He was doing that long before that part of the story came in. Someone else came in and said, "Hey, no." He just, when he was alive, and he's immortal, so he still kind of takes it on that someone's got to bury the Ghost Rider's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Weedy.
Guido!
Let's see if I can find anything while I'm waiting for Guido.
Yeah.
Now we'll just basically have to choose locations, find out what's going on, and
So,
see what you need to
my idea,
put the town to rest.
Okay.
my plot twist.
Tell the people to come back.
Well, the living ones, not the dead ones.
Yeah.
They stay away.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we're talking about the living.
Odin used.
Yeah.
Gladius.
We want the living.
Hopefully move back into town, because it doesn't look that bad. A lot of bullet holes here and there, but
Yeah.
they got attacked by a gang of people
Instead.
But they can be fixed.
that they were also killed by the same thing that started the whole curse, because they didn't save him. So he was there. He blamed them just as much. So he killed the bad guys,
Because remember
who are
when
now
Gladius
haunting the place too.
went off for a
Yeah.
while?
But there are also some people that are there that are not bad guys
What do you
as
think?
much as they were just townsfolk, but they're still haunting the place.
That kind of
Should we
Yeah,
take
gives
let
it?
me
me
check
the
Guido. Where's my
thought
coat?
that
Where's-
Glad instead of Argent being
Should we,
AJ's biological father, it's Gladio.
should we tell?
Okay, Guido, let's go.
Oh boy. Oh
Come on,
boy.
kitty. Let's go outside.
No wonder AJ's like Gladio.
Should,
Yeah.
Tell her. We should actually do that as like part of the storyline.
Bold letters. Plot twist.
And have Gladio confirm to AJ that he's her biological father. Oh boy. So, in a way, should we say...
So I was thinking. I was thinking that Arden used some of Gladio's DNA instead of his own when he was with Sheba, and that's when AJ was conceived. One thing I hate about voice. So that also means AJ Iris's niece. I just now found that. Let's see what she thinks.
Hasn't said anything yet.
Except for,
Oh boy, okay.
somehow with every pulled straight out.
It's
Probably gonna do both.
why.
Okay, Guido, I got it. We'll be right in shortly.
Okay, Guido, you're done? She said, that's enough, Daddy. It is cold out there. I'll get you your treats. They're lobster and waffle flavored. No. Lobster and cheddar, or mac and cheese. That's a strange combination.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, question: will I ever get the ability to transform?
Not while you're playing the character this time.
Okay.
When he comes into Secret Wars in the future,
he will.
probably.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I wanted to know, because if I was able to do that, then I could go into the shadows, change the gun into what they did.
You should probably have Gladio
Pull
do
trigger.
that in the roleplay too.
Because I know
Tell AJ
The shadows like he
that
has.
kind of, yeah.
she is
Like if they bring up,
technically
like,
his
I can walk
daughter.
into the shadows, change the gun just with my hand, and the gun.
We'll do that tomorrow.
I don't have any ammo in it. But you've actually worked that around already. By making it to where it can fire without the ammo too.
Yeah, that's how normal. Again, was a change. It was made magical by the shaman because shaman now have magic because of all the change. If they didn't have it, it wouldn't have gone. Mephisto would have had to get involved.
Yeah, well, he already technically got involved twice. One by giving me the power.
One problem here, the reason he wanted you here, was because this is an incredible clog in the system.
And he wants it unclogged.
Yeah, the dead are just stuck here,
And he wants it.
and he needs them, so just clear it out.
And so at the end of this module, it could be one of those. He comes, offers me the contract, and then history starts going.
And see, if you are here for the Secret War, yes. If you're not here, then it won't matter because you won't go.
Yeah.
And we'll assume it happens sooner or later.
Yeah.
Where you kind of end up kind of like the Sam Elliott character, where
Yeah.
he
Why do I
could
have Carter
pull the horse out and do all that,
Why
but he doesn't
is
do
the
it anymore much.
gladiator room and
Well,
quickly
like
cover
he said,
his
he only had
eyes
one last run.
until
Probably some of the points.
Put
Even
your
if you-
clothes on.
Because that's the thing, Mephisto was able to take power and chance for it. So he already knew he had one last run. Even before that.
Went to the wrong damn thing. There we go.
Because he was going to the
I
kitchen
hate it when they have the
to
red
put
light.
his plate in the
They
sink
do the labels.
and then grab something
And when
to
I
drink
don't read it, I
because
just
his throat's
glance
kind
at
of
it.
dry.
My glasses, not paying attention anymore. Okay, we'll start again soon.
Oh, I have a smart ass. I like that one.
We're gonna try this one. Because earlier on when I tried this list under the same thing, he didn't have problems. This is the newer list. And that could be why it worked and not. So, do you guys need anything for a break?
Nope, we're good.
Before we start things up again?
Yep.
You know you used to have brownies in there.
Yep, I'm making those for Thanksgiving.
Okay. Then I'll make sure they're not touched. At least I won't touch them. Bill's gonna eat them. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Val!
Ready?
Oh, we get it. Well, he's soon.
Okay.
You're getting back up here?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you're all.
And he peeks in or something? Did I have him peek in?
Or
You're the
dwarf
dancer.
one.
Oh, yeah.
I used to do it all the
Okay.
time.
So he's gonna see it.
Used to do it for money too, but that was beside the point. I was much younger.
You felt a lot
Wait till
better.
you see what gladiators are like.
Yeah. I get tired after a while. I'm only good for a couple steps now.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Feeling.
When Mike gets back, we will start. Unless he takes too long, then I will start without him, and I will make him be punished for it.
To yell the whole bloody hell
Look
part.
at him like you did to me.
Well, I was thinking about having her kidnap you down in the bathroom and wake up tied to a chair,
It's a player.
getting the crap knocked out of you.
No.
As she questioned you to find out what was really going on here.
No.
If you went upstairs, it would have happened.
I got out of there. I ran.
So I guess it was the right choice.
I ran. Then she came after us.
Well, yeah. How much? She basically had to make sure. Well, her decision was, since she couldn't like just deal with you guys like that, maybe she just pay you guys. And then she found out what you were doing with her scrying. And it was supposed to be a shorter encounter, but it was going on and on and on. I had more I wanted to get to, so I thought it'd be best she just dealt with you.
Yeah.
Instead of you guys fight. Now, if you'd attacked her or something like that, or if you got caught, there's a good chance. I was going for the combat there. But instead, you guys got paid to leave. I mean, come on, that's a bonus.
That's always a bonus. Got an extra $50 in me.
Yep. Now we're going to take care of the ghost town. You guys can split up and deal with it. You can go individually or you can go in pairs. Some of you have magic-ish powers now. You have powers that will affect
He's
magic.
gonna have to have a talk with
It's
his
not
little
magical
brother.
itself. You can't affect
Because
him
his
with
little
it.
brother's now
They make him feel
scared.
nauseous. But the thing is, that other side feels it.
So the dark matter is a good weapon.
Yeah, if you have to use it for that purpose, yes. It does allow it. That's why, like Cloak and Dagger, although it wasn't a magical power, but it struck in the magical effects with it because of its family background, that manifested even more powerful in there than they were to begin with.
Yeah, he slammed his bedroom door. And he locked it.
Who, your dad?
No,
Okay.
what we're doing in our roleplay.
Oh, okay. You can see your dad going there. Leave me alone! Slam. Lock. Hey, Guido. We'll see you in 2 hours.
Hey, Weeds.
Am I going to have the demon lady find your character?
He's coming.
What?
So you were taking long enough, I was going to have the demon lady come find your character like he did hers.
Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Hell no. Mine was.
He went upstairs, I told him he was going to find out. And
Yeah, I remember.
tied to a chair and get the shit beat out of him, asking him what was going on. He's smart enough to go away. She's like, damn, he resisted my titties. Can't trust a man like that.
Pervert. You provert.
Yeah. Who were the pigs?
Not by choice. I didn't have the cards to stop it. I had to say screw it and go.
Yeah, well.
Hey. When's your next day off?
Don't know.
Don't know anymore. Tomorrow we're busy trying to see if we can get this out of here.
Yeah. That's got to get out of there because it's.
Well, all this stuff could be stored. If that was, because I have the shit out there sitting in the cupboard, the counter for here.
Like I said, I had
Once I cut this
to
out of here,
ask for that day off.
we'll
Yeah, because we need to get that fixed as soon as possible.
Okay. Town. First of all, you guys over there by the livery stable. Anyone want to go check it out?
No.
Stay here. No?
I'm staying at the camp.
Okay. We will put camp
Right here then.
You set up the the butcher table and the
Yep. Just
all
call
the
me
stuff-
Crips.
yeah, okay. He's a big old Crips. When you see the picture of Crips, all you get to see is the lower half of his boobs and his stomach, and his knees sticking up above the table. What do you want? Why must I talk to your penis? Yeah, I don't know. Why must you? It's how tall you are, you know.
That's one hell of an oak tree.
That's what she said. Okay. You stay at camp. How about the rest of you three?
I'm gonna go check out town and see if I can clean it out.
You can call lightning indoors. The reason why is it's like static electricity. Same process makes it. So you pull it from the walls. It will come down and hit. You can't shoot it from your hands. It comes from something and arcs over. So that is something you can try indoors.
Okay.
So don't worry. You do have an indoor possible weapon in this situation. You also got the wind, of course. What if you pushed them out of their space? What would happen? They'd disappear? You say you're not allowed to leave?
Maybe.
Okay. Let's see then. First, are you guys splitting up or staying together?
You going?
I'm gonna go check the saloon.
Okay. Let's see here. Ghost wants to check the saloon. Okay. Rampage is at camp. Wolf, Mystic Wolf, are you going to go with him or go on your own?
If I were you, I'd go with them.
I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. And same goes for Skinwalker.
I'm gonna go look around over by the old sheriff's area.
The old sheriff's area. Okay. So, look at numbers. First would be the sheriff research. Okay.
Where your brother was at.
No, well, his brother was at the telegraph
Yeah, Devin, you want to
and
switch?
post office. Oh! Yes, thank you. Here we go. Okay. Keep this with me just in case. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. The cat said it was cold. She decided not to go outside long. So I forgot. Okay. Sheriff's office. You go over in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as you go in there,
Bless you.
make an intuition check.
Intuition. 1.
One?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing. Looks alright in here.
Okay. It's all cleaned out of there.
Well, just from standing from the doorway. You haven't really. When you roll out one, you just kind of went. That looks good in here.
Oh, I didn't. That's the thing I forgot.
Just looking to see if I see any ghosts in there real quick.
You want to say ghost quickly?
Before I walk in.
Well, you can bring
Okay.
it back to me on Sunday.
Just
I'll
a
let
quick
you borrow
look.
it,
Okay,
so you can play
anything
more of
there?
it.
Make another roll.
45.
Okay. Sheriff's lying on the ground behind his desk.
Dead?
Yes.
Oh, he's in a turkey coma.
40. Where is he? God damn it. There it is. Excellent. No!
He's not dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
A guy reached through the bars to grab you. And missed.
Is he dead? Or is he alive?
The guy in the cell with him is dead.
But
Looks
the
like he was shot while sleeping.
Okay, but the guy that tried to grab me?
Make another intuition check.
62.
They match.
No what?
They match. Guy standing there trying to grab you is the same guy that's in that bed.
So it's his ghost.
Yeah, but apparently he can't get out of the jail cell. He tried to grab you. But it looks like he was also shot in the head, just like the sheriff was. It's like someone may have came in here and shot everyone. But he wants your ass. Do you stay away from him and leave him there, or do you do something about it?
Gonna see if the dark matter dark.
Just hit him with it again?
Yeah,
Go ahead, roll. Excellent. It's just kind of like you're shooting it out.
95.
Ooh. Red. Energy attack. $81. Okay, roll damage. Die 20 plus 10.
Plus 19.
So it's 29. Yeah, it's hurting him. You can feel it. It's definitely. He tries to get back from it. Tried to see if he could maybe even get back in his body.
If I put him back in his body, then he won't be alive again. I don't
I think
think.
he's trying to hide from you. Hitting him. He can just try to reach for you. No, not too. He still can't get out of the cage.
Try and get him one more time with it.
Go ahead.
86.
Okay. Roll die 20.
20.
Okay. He's trying to get in his body, but you notice something. As your blast is hitting, it's still fucking up the body. It's still doing what Dark Force would do to someone normally.
Mm-hmm.
It just also affects this guy. So you actually have some markings. So you got to watch out. He can't shoot the ghost and not affect to hit the person behind.
Well,
So you do have to watch with that.
well, his
Body's
him.
dead.
Yeah. So
But it's a lesson just to learn.
yeah.
Okay. No, still. He has something in the room come flying at you like poltergeist style. And
Okay.
missed.
I don't know if he can get through the cage.
He can't. Just like the bullets could get out, he can't get out. But he doesn't have his gun though. The sheriff already took his guns.
Yeah.
So he's got the same limitations where the other guy had each building they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a sheriff's station, he was locked in a jail. He's locked in there still. That's why, you see prisoners still stuck in prisons.
Yeah.
The stories.
You guys heard this
go ahead again.
Yep.
Okay.
99.
Okay. Die 20.
9.
Okay. Down he goes. He disappears in the dust. Make an intuition check.
32.
Okay. You notice something odd. The sheriff has some kind of like red rash around his neck. Looks almost hand-shaped, but it's not. Looks more like a bunch of insect bites that chewed on it. So, that's what you find out. Oh! Who's killed ghosts? How many? 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll shoot it down.
You got 1?
Thanks, 2 of that.
2?
2.
That's right. Take 20 for you, and you take 10. They're 10 points apiece.
20.
What about our psych?
Oh, that heals after about 6 hours. So you probably have 2 points back. Takes an hour a point. Or therapy I can get into. But since you didn't go below 0, you can talk yourself out of the problem. So those people that end up babbling going, they got to 0. Ask her. It happened to her for a little while until Rampage dumped his love into her. Slapped her bucks in the face with her penis. Oh. Okay.
Really?
Now we have, I guess, Ghost and Wolf. Where are you going?
Saloon.
Okay, you go to the saloon. Okay, make an intuition check.
Yellow.
Okay. There's a guy over behind the bar.
Dead?
He's cleaning the table.
I walk up to him.
Okay. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you're with it.
Following him.
Okay. Both of you guys make intuition rolls.
Nope, ought to. I failed.
Green.
Okay. Something's not right here. That's all I can give you with the green. The situation doesn't seem right. It's sus. It is so sus.
I keep my hand on my revolver.
Okay.
Your brothers or your
Of
regular?
course, my brothers. If this is a ghost, I'm gonna go and shoot.
Looks up. Nods. Or goes underneath here. Comes out with a shotgun.
Do I have time to dodge?
Roll die 20.
$17?
16 was it?
17.
No, mine.
I thought it was 15.
15? I couldn't see it. You could have been. 6 and 5 from a distance looks the same.
5.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. You can respond. You saw him pulling up the shotgun.
I shoot
Both of
him.
you did.
Huh?
Huh? She didn't notice so.
No, she didn't notice the shotgun in my face.
I failed my roll.
Okay.
Pull
I
out
got
the
an
gun and I
off
start shooting him.
Okay. Do a roll. Roll a do. You have an attack of remarkable roll.
Yep. I'm gonna add 30.
Okay.
I shouldn't have had 30. But okay.
What'd you get?
128.
Okay. So that's going to roll up the damage. So you roll die 20 for it. Plus 10.
29.
Total.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You hit him. He hits you for 19 points.
Ouch.
Psych. Because he's a ghost. He's got the biggest gun here, except for the kid. Yeah. He was working for the bad guys. It was a lie. Okay. You do everything? And you will notice
Down
this.
by 10. Negative
Okay.
10.
You go down. Babbling. You can't tell he's inside the mask. So what do? See the guy fire a shotgun, hit him, and he drops. What do? It's a bartender that shot him.
So it's an actual human.
No, the bullets just kind of like passed through him, but didn't move his cloak any. They're ghost bullets. That's probably why he went down. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have went unconscious.
Something tells me that the bartender's a ghost.
Yeah.
Make it an intuition check.
Nope.
Okay,
Ought one.
so you'll have to make your choice. Nope, you're pretty sure he's real. No, you can decide what to do. I could have given you...
I got an ought one.
Yeah, that's why I won't give you anything more.
So he's pretty much human.
I was going to basically tell you what you see in the reflection. But you haven't noticed the mirror even, I guess.
Wait.
Nope.
Other theory.
You failed your roll. What do you
I
want?
was gonna say.
Okay.
He could be a vampire. That was my next guess.
Okay. What do you do?
Oh, this guy's a vampire. Oh god. I just realized.
Sometimes you can't see ghosts in the mirror
No.
either.
Because my wolf form is bigger. Because I'm
Part where?
part wearer. But I also got bit by a vampire a long time ago.
That's, yeah. No, you're
Before
part
we started
vampire.
this one.
That was it. What you wanted to do? You say you're going to change an attack or you're going to use some electricity?
I'm gonna use some electricity.
Okay. What's your control?
My weather control is good.
Okay, roll. You spend points on that sometime like he did.
46.
That does it. Roll damage. Die 10. Plus 5.
7.
You rolled a 7? 12. Okay. You hit him, but he's still all right. You sit on the floor and babble.
Yep.
Okay. I want you to role play it. Get down. No, just kidding. 19. He misses you. You wish to hit him again? Go ahead.
Just where are you gonna lightning him at?
47.
Just hit his body. Kind of strikes everywhere when it's lightning. Huh?
47.
47. Still hits.
18.
Okay. Oh wait, let's go the other way. Okay. He decides to jump over the bar at you. This is enough of this shit. And roll not 6. And missed you. What are you gonna do? This gun isn't good enough. He's gonna choke you out with his own cold, dead hands.
I want to transform into wolf, but I don't want to scare the dude, even though he's a vampire. Screw it, I'm transforming it into a wolf.
Okay, go ahead.
57.
Okay. $50. 11 points damage. A very cold feel as his hands reach into your body.
You take.
The touch of the grave. Chill of the grave is what he touched you with.
The 60 would be for my
Your physical health.
My physical?
This attacks your physical health,
Okay.
not your psychic.
I meant for because
The psychic attack. What's your psych?
being I'm part wolf,
Isn't it? Do you have separate?
I have 48 and 60.
You'd be the 60.
It'd be
Because you're
60 for my wolf.
Yep.
Alrighty. Minus how many points damage?
I think only 7.
7.
Yeah.
53. I'm still I'm
Two
still
hands.
standing.
Normal man strength.
I'm still standing.
But it's because they reached into your body.
I'm still standing.
Okay.
And I'm going to claw at him.
Go ahead.
Nope. 6.
No.
That didn't work. That failed.
You missed no matter how see-through he was. I hit again. 7 more points. As he sticks another hand through you. You may now go. Not leave, Vincent, but do your turn.
So I tried clawing him again.
Wow. Didn't even know that chair did this.
60.
Doesn't. Not too well.
I got a 60.
60? Let
Yep.
me see if I can fix my chair now.
So roll for damage.
Yes.
9.
God damn it, I keep doing this all day. 9 plus, what's your bite?
My bite is remarkable.
Okay. Because your form. He screams as you bit him and then falls to dust and hits the floor. He tasted like the grave.
Ew.
Yeah.
Not one of these things again.
Yucky. Yucky poo. Okay. What do you do about Sleepy Boy? I keep him
I'm
awake.
still in wolf form. I'm gonna go over and lick him.
Okay. Do you want to spend any karma to wake him up?
Yeah, sure.
How much?
2.
How
Maybe
much
more.
can I do? I forget.
The standard for recovery check is 100, but this is a psychic-based thing, so.
Okay.
Now, if you actually had a like a therapist ability, you could just do a roll to do it. So
I'm gonna go with.
whatever you overspend goes to his roll to succeed.
I'm gonna use 10.
Okay. How much are you down by?
10.
Okay. You get plus 10. You get a straight roll on your endurance or your psyche at normal. And you roll on
52
on your psych.
for psych,
Yeah, plus 10 karma.
which
Did
is
you have that?
typical, and then minus the 10 karma that I used.
So that adds 10 to it. 62 or 52?
62 then.
Okay, 62 makes it.
Okay.
On an excellent, you have?
Yep.
What'd you get?
Got a yellow.
Okay. You're alright. But you're like 1 point psych. You gotta take time some recovery. Probably 20 hours. A couple days.
Probably about a day.
Unless you had a professional help you. It's the one first aid, but for the mind. Okay.
My mind.
Dear God, now we'll go even crazier.
Now we
So
have
how,
sheriff's office.
how much karma do I
10.
gain? 10?
Yep.
For fighting him?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys went to the saloon.
Wanted to double check.
Do you want to go somewhere now?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Check out the church.
The church? Make an intuition roll.
76.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know that there's nothing of particularly spooky here, but the place looks very forbidding. No one's been in here. Many of the graves outside, though, seem to have been dug up and emptied. Out back here. So where are you guys going to go next?
That sounds like a good place to go.
No one's checked out the actual livery yet, and the grocery store.
Want to go to the grocery store?
That was
Okay.
the next one I was heading to, so you guys
Everyone
know
can
that.
head there if you want.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm gonna be in the stables.
Oh, and of course there's the tree.
Check that last.
Yeah.
And so where are you going? Oh, no, you already did something. What'd you do? You went to the grocery.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you make intuition rolls.
Green.
Okay. What'd you get?
Looking roll.
Got 30.
Nothing. You hear a scream though. As in, Ghost Rider hears a scream inside the building.
Haul ass in there.
Okay. What do? He goes running in there. As
What are
in,
you gonna do?
Mystic Wolf, what do you do? As he goes running into the general store like it's an emergency.
I follow.
Okay.
Because I'm still in wolf form.
Yeah. The other wolf's back at camp.
Yeah, they're protecting
Keeping Rampage, making sure he's safe, petting the fur. Bad dog, doggies, protect me from bad, evil things. Fairies are attacking me from all sides.
There's a lot of magic there, so Rampage doesn't want to be there.
Okay. Guys, get inside. Both of you make intuition rolls. Look around. See what you find.
85.
Green.
Okay. What was yours? Yellow.
And this is my intuition.
Yep.
Good.
Or green.
Yeah, that's yellow.
Okay. First for the green. You hear the sound of a rock being thrown in your guys' direction and hits some wood.
Okay.
You actually saw the rock fly from like the other side of the counter and land on a spot on the ground and bounce around.
Luckily, I didn't think it was a ball.
Get it.
Ready to play fetch.
But looking around, you don't see like anything in here except you do see a lot of stuff thrown around, but you don't see any bodies right now.
Hello. Anybody there?
But you're also just in the main room area. You haven't really gone anywhere else in here yet.
Peek over the counter first.
Okay. Make an intuition roll.
Green.
Green. There's something there underneath a blanket. Actually, look at it longer. It looks like a curtain.
I walk over to it and pull it with my mouth.
Okay, there's a body underneath there.
Burn it.
My hands on my revolver. Just in
You guys
case.
hear a rock again.
I
Would
start
you-
growling to warn him.
Okay.
Where's the rock coming from?
From the other side of the cupboard, or counter, from where like the body was.
Is this person dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Laying on the floor. Underneath, someone covered her up with a curtain. A lot of the stuff in the room that's been knocked down is laying on top of it, actually. Like it was there and covered up before everything started getting thrown around.
And it's still, and the rocks still coming from the same spot?
Can you like feel like it flew over your head for a second as you were looking at this body? And landed over behind you.
Is there anything else around this body?
No. You said, well, like, actually, it's covered with, like, grocery goods.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing that's, like, strikes you as, like, a gun or anything. Probably just a possible, Oh, she has a name tag.
What's the name?
Jessica Hetheridge.
Start asking, is there a Jessica around here?
Intuition roll for both of you.
Six. I failed.
Actually, that's an odd 9.
Oh, it's on that. That's
Still failed.
Yeah, it's still failed.
Green.
Green. You hear another rock.
The rocks don't stop getting thrown. I'm gonna chase them.
One for yes, two for no. Is this Jessica? You built the two of them.
A light appears in the room.
Lightning draw. Grab my gun.
Okay, grab your gun. And then the light goes falling onto the ground behind you. Kind of like a glowing orb.
Okay,
Both
so
of you guys do intuition checks.
34.
green.
I don't think 34 makes it, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay. Where the orb disappeared, there's 3 rocks on the ground. All those rocks have been landing in the same spot.
I go take a look.
Okay. There's a wood floor, 3 rocks, and some dust.
Is there a latch of any kind leading to a basement?
Nope. No latch. Make an intuition check.
99 red.
Although the plank in that area seems loose.
I move the plank.
Well,
Does it squeak?
you're gonna have to like use a knife or something. It's still attached. You have to wedge it out of there. It's loose, but it's not like coming out.
I'm pretty sure there's a knife somewhere in here.
Okay. Yeah. Don't want to use your own, huh?
Don't have one.
Oh, okay. Yes, there's one. You find something to dig it out. Make a strength check.
Yellow.
comes open, and you find a diary. The diary of Jessica Etheridge.
Read it.
Okay. A grisly history, it says in the last page. Last few pages. Life is cheap in the Weird West. People are shot to death over the details as trivial as who gets to use the milk first in the morning, and disagreements over whether shoes should be polished with lard or not. So when the grocer's pretty daughter, fell in love with a drifter known as Kid Harding, I spurned the attention of some very mean men in the process. Men who don't take no for an answer. Harding did not go quietly when the lynch mob came for him. Basically, she didn't know his past. He was grabbed not for his crimes. When the lynch mob came for him, when the gun smoke cleared, 3 of his attackers lay dead or dying. My father had been fatally wounded, and Kit had been beaten and staked out over a fire ant nest. He lingered for days, his screams keeping everyone awake, yet no one came to his rescue, for the men who watched him ruled the town through fear and intimidation, driven mad by the sounds of torment. Just kidding. She's going to end her life this evening. And it says, Kit Harding's remains were unceremoniously buried in a shallow grave, and the incident was forgotten. Then it says she failed to kill herself. A month ago, the lynching party was found in his bed, frightened to death. He'd been covered with fire ants. More deaths followed, and townfolk began to convince prosperity was cursed, and started to move away, leaving the town to the ants. I think it all started from what they did to Kit. I think he somehow haunted those ants. And that's the last thing. She didn't write down, ow, I've been shot. People tend to write that, unless it's Monty Python. Oh.
Castle up. Well, at least we know where to go look.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? So that's actually the last location, isn't it? Except for, where were you going?
I was going over to
To livery?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that 10.
Uh, 6.
Okay. You look around, looks like someone showed up and started shooting people. But it looks like most of the body's been chewed up by red ants. So, you all go back and meet at the camp?
Yep.
Before nightfall?
Yeah.
Which is coming. Anyone want to do anything before nightfall?
I think we need to, tomorrow morning, go find his grave, and find the anthill that he was staked to.
Yeah.
Something tells me it's something to do with the ants.
Yeah.
And I think your talents are going to work great with that.
We hope. And I am not going to become an ant.
Oh, I was referring to the dark matter, but that's a good idea.
No, I am not going to become an ant.
Oh, you could become the queen and take over the colony.
Kiss my ass.
That'd be funny.
Oh, you'd be able to take over the...
I'll take your brother's gun away and shoot you with it.
What time we got?
10:53.
No, we should probably end the last for next time, huh? Okay. Because before you guys go to sleep, you start hearing gunfire and maniacal laughter. And it sounds like it's coming your guys' way. Oh, he's going to show up every night. Come on, he's got to show up sooner or later. You can't just like destroy him without him fighting back.
Yeah.
But we'll deal with that next time.
I hope everyone had fun watching and playing. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Hopefully you hear from you guys soon. Comment during the game. And I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Light us.
Peace. I am not going to become an ant.
And then you can become a sentient, group.
It's beyond his ability, actually.
Ah, damn it.
I can't be that small.